I was sitting here. Hey, wait, what? It's happening right now. Um, I always forget to press the live button. Woo woo. And I'm gonna hang up with you, Beauty, on the phone, okay? So I was just sitting backstage talking to myself. I'm glad you're here. You are my very, very first person in the chat ever. You know that? Did you know that? Did you you're the one that was looking for Hannah, right? Did you find her? Or are you still just kind of knowing that the posters are being taken down and just kind of taking it at that? Because that's the last I heard. You do. You are special. Okay. I'm going to do this. Welcome. This is Beauty. Yes, ma'am. No, we have not found her. Aww. Do you feel like she's just doing her thing, though? Like, you know what I mean? Like staying away on purpose? Hey! Hello. Hi. So, I've been throwing out a couple things in people's chats, and because I've been kind of keeping a lot back. Talk to the detective. Hopefully. Aww. I've been really worried about you. Actually, wait, what? I really have. Hi, welcome. Aww. But yeah, I've been throwing some stuff out in a couple chats, and I've been when I write it, I'm hoping, and because there's a lot of people that know that, or I guess I can't say no, that know that I'm pretty truthful. I kind of tell the truth. I'm not gonna go, hey everybody, welcome you guys, this is wonderful. And I threw out a couple things. Obviously, that there is another baby, or was another baby. Oh Jesus! Oh, we got this. Oops, I did not mean that. How do I get rid of this? Oh, right here. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, wait, what? You want to do some modding? I don't even know how to do this. Let's see. Nope. What's a star mean? So if I starred you, what's that do? Does it show you anything? Where's the community thing? Oops. Okay, I don't even know how to do mods, really. I can do that, though. Welcome, everybody. I don't know how. Somebody tell me how. Here's the settings thing. Shift. I don't. I don't know how. It's like not. It doesn't say like mod. So I'm laughing at me. There's like a star here. I can star comments. Ooh, Tiffany Cherie. But what's that mean? Does it show you guys anything when I put a star on it? Like Tiffany, I just put starred your comment. Does that do anything to you? Okay, I can click the name and it shows. Okay, I'm in StreamYard. And when I was going through it, it said something about community settings. I don't even see where there's a community settings. You don't either? Hi, Purple. Oh, yeah, good idea. Thank you. Community settings. Beauty, what are you doing? I can remove you, mute you, edit you. Really though. If I click on the three little dots like you guys would do, it says put in timeout or block. Lady CJ, how do I make somebody mad? It's gotta be easy. She said try edit. Where's that at? Okay. Because it did. I think it was YouTube or something. It said your community settings. So I would have to like pull YouTube up. No way. Oh, you don't need to be sorry. I kind of just started. We're not even okay. Let's start you. Start you. Blink, 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 blink. Start. We'll start Lady CG too and see what happens. There, you guys are starting. Oh my gosh, I don't get messages. Okay, so I might have to pull up like another tab. Go to YouTube, right? That's what you're saying. Go here. Community settings, though. Choose what you want to appear. Oh, wait. Do. Notification. I can't see what you guys are saying, so let me see. I'm on StreamYard. Okay, that's where I'm trying to look right now. All right, cool. It just says my channel. Channel status, features, create a new channel. I remember reading it. It said community settings. Whatever the flipping hell that would be. Ooh, wee, woo, woo. Ooh, I found the word community right here. This is such a pain in the butt. And there's nothing. US dollar. Yeah. Oh. Paste the channel URL of a user to add as a moderator. Are you kidding? It's that hard? Paste the channel URL of a user to add as an approved user. What? Okay, let me read it. Select menu next to the user's name in chat. It's like there. All I got is where it says show. And I got 3 dots, and it says put in timeout or block. Then I have a star. See, Amanda, I just starred you, but I don't know what in the hell that does because I go over here. It says starred peep comments. Oh, you can start important comments so you remember to discuss them during your show. Oh, that's so cool. Now what else? Yeah, it says it's that freaking hard. Let's see if I can't even get. That's not what I was trying to do, but yeah, how am I gonna get your all that info into that? That's ridiculous. I'm clicking on everything real quick. My friend Beauty, she can't talk. She got her throat slit at the bar last night because she's a stripper. Oh my god! You know what? I can ask. Wait, what's this? I found a pencil. On a pencil. Nope, that's not what I want. What's this do? What does this do? I don't want to click on it. Yeah, you guys please hit that. Thumbs up and all that. Oh god, I'm gonna get yelled at. No, I cannot hear you. I told them why you can't talk. It's no big deal, okay? Don't hide. You're not muted either. Do you have headphones in or anything like that, Beauty? Oh, okay. From YouTube Studio, open YouTube Studio from the left. Click setting. Yes, from the automated filters. Click. Yeah, you go, Lady CJ. It's crazy. Maybe I should take a picture of it and try to show you guys. You go. I got that pulled up, right? And it's an empty box. I have to go and find your guys' URLs and type them in there, or copy and paste it in there. And I can't even get to that from here because when I go to your names or whatever to click on them, it says show comment, like so. Who needs to leave and come back? Me. Oh, Beauty, leave and come back. Her name is Beauty. Her beautiful. She's my real life friend, guys. I didn't know that she was following this case, and we, we lost touch for a while. And she came into town. Not that we live that far away, maybe 20 minutes or something from each other, but still, you have kids, that shit happens. She got hold of me and she's like, man, I really want to go to Tennessee or something like that, she says, or I was telling her like what I was watching, like something. I don't know how I got brought up. And I was like, why? And she's like, man, you want to go to Tennessee with me? Like, and it happened like that. What? NTMU. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, you can't do that. You're too old to be acting like you know what that means. People, and jeez. Anyway, so then I was like, asked her why, and she was telling me, like, she wanted to go down and freaking find summer and shit. I'm like, no way. I says, no. I says, I want to go down and find summer. I was like, no, what the fuck? Like, we were just like, whoa. I says, I talked to the mom. I was like, she's like, Yeah, you could be, you could be farting dust and stuff already, people. I'm gonna show you guys what I look like. Oh, I almost removed myself. Oh, she is. What's up, Beauty? Can you hear me now? Hear you.
All right, I think I got it. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I do. What's up, Beauty? Oh, wait, close your YouTube tab, though.
Hear you. All right, I think I got it. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, close your YouTube. Oh, wait, close your YouTube tab, though. You're not going to believe what I just did. Oh, my God, I got to mute her. I'm going to mute you until you close your YouTube tab. Not your StreamYard, just your YouTube. So anyways, because my speaker's over to the right, you guys, I want to go to. I had permission to even go down there, but I don't know about anymore. Maybe she changed her mind. So I have a Bluetooth speaker over to the right, which is why all my videos have that echo. It's not Candus or anything like that. It's me. Anyways, so when I was talking to her, I turned all the way over to the right, leaned towards my speaker, and yelled into my speaker to tell her that. I haven't told my story yet. You got a 9-seater? I got a Jeep. Jacked up Jeep. Go through fucking anything. It's got some shit. I got a winch on it. I think it's, what was it, 8,000 or 80,000 pounds or some shit. I still hear something. Beauty. Beautiful. Hey, I hear you, but apparently you're not hearing me. Yeah, I know everybody's waiting, but I don't mean to make everybody wait. I just don't know what to do. You're waiting, people. Hi, how are you? Anyways, my surgery itself went great and feels fine, right? But obviously they cut right through at my tail, right above my, oh God, right above my tailbone where you put like a tramp stamp. Because I actually have one, and they cut right through it. And I am telling my story, just not the story you want to hear yet. Okay, that's cool. And they cut about, let's see, how big is that? 2-3 inches maybe. I was saying 4 the other day, but that's definitely not 4. 2.5, 3, something like that. And well, they on the inside they did their stitching and pulled my muscles, and all whatever, and tied everything back together. Well, they think I got something going on with my hamstring in the back of your leg. I got something going on there, and it's definitely a muscle, and it's a ripping, tearing, like a muscle. But I can't lean forward, whether I'm sitting or standing, so I can't bend over. And if I do, I kind of gotta like bend my knee and lift my leg. It's freaking stupid. I did send a message to the doctor a couple hours ago, though. Well, maybe an hour ago now. If it's 4 o'clock. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna want to go back, or just maybe if muscles just stretch on their own like that and get better. I mean, I don't really know, but I'm out of pain meds. They need to fucking tell me something. They need to tell me something. Oh, Rue. Oh man, that's like, I feel bad. I don't even want to ask questions. Hey, Gary. Oh shit, Beauty's back. Hey, I hear you.
All right, we're good now. I think I got it all
Oh,
fixed.
perfect. I don't hear echo or nothing.
I know, right?
Oh my God, for 29 years. Oh my God. Hey, welcome. Yeah, teeth are pretty painful. And like ears, I don't know. A lot of painful stuff, guys. There really is. There's a lot of stuff that you'd be like, oh my God, it was the worst pain in the world. And then like you have something else and you're like, oh my God, it was the worst, It's just beautiful. Are you going to show yourself, Beauty? I did.
I'm going to show myself.
Just wave to them. See, my beautiful real life friend, you guys. I love her. Once a year, maybe.
Pretty much when we see each other once a year.
Yeah. If that even happens. This is a phone call, I guess. I told him we were only 20 minutes from each other and we don't ever see each other. She is, ain't she? Oh, you didn't? I don't have a shirt on. That's why I left it off. I removed myself. Jesus. Anyways. Hey. See, I don't have no clothes on. I'm in a tank top shit. Gosh, you guys see me naked? Yeah, Mom life for sure. I had to like turn my chair and everything facing the wall so you guys didn't see all the baby toys behind me. She's oh, thanks. Oh, so that's why she calls herself Beauty. Yeah, she likes to look pretty, you guys. Like it doesn't matter if she's laying in bed, like just woke up. If she's got like a reflection to look into or something, she is just making sure she's beautiful. She likes that. Oh, thanks. From not taking some of my meds right before surgery, because I'm on Suboxone. I'm an honest person. I ain't gonna lie to anybody. I take Suboxone, but on it for almost 7 years. It'll be 7 years in April. So I guess 6.5. I claim 7. And where'd she go? Quit leaving me.
Sorry. My laptop is way too close to my cell phone.
Oh, Jesus. So anyways, when I stopped taking my Suboxone for 2 days because I didn't want it to react with anything that the surgeons gave me, opiates and stuff like that. See? I hear you, Amanda. It saved my life. I'm still on it. Thank you. Wow, 8 years. Guys, I think that like back then was just it. That was just it. Like a lot of moms, a lot of people were just like done. See, congratulations, everybody. Really. Amy probably don't. Never mind. Taboo
What?
Pete, hey. It's not... Do you hear what I said? Beauty.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, good. Maybe they don't either then.
Hi for the bus.
So, anyways, I was gonna say you don't probably have an actual clean date, but you have been clean for a long time too. Doing good.
Many, many years. Since college.
Yeah, see? It's been that long. 8, 7, 8, something like that. It's been a long time. Oh, Jane Marie. I'm dancing. Oh, God, maybe I'm not. I was going to say I'm dancing in my chair. Oh, I got a private chat. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hey, Jane Marie, were you in here when I was trying to figure out how to mod? Do you know how? There's one little button up here. Okay. It says you are live. Edit and remove. What's that mean? Don't do that. And it says view on YouTube. Okay, that's not it. Right. We'll always be in recovery and we'll always be an addict. And everybody has, and I'm sure everybody's heard this story.
Do you hear my animals? My dogs bark at any little thing.
You got to have like a TV on. Well, if they're inside dogs, see, I got those 4 little ones. I got to have a TV on. Otherwise, they bark at everything outside too. Oh, people, and what happened? Saved my life once, and then I found speed, and I've been clean. Right. Exactly. That was our thing too. I say our as in, my friends. I touched a Viking or a Percocet 13. I missed a bunch of comments. Oh, people, and I was gonna want to talk to your daughter. I really did, because remember you said that I reminded you of her. I want to talk to her, maybe. Right. When before my surgery, I had to stop the Suboxone for a couple of days. They were supposed to call in Tylenol 3s, and they were supposed to be called in like 3 weeks prior to that. So I just assumed they were there. I waited until the day before because I don't like trying to hurry up and grab meds early or beg for meds or anything like that because that's old. I'm done with that shit, So I waited for the day before, like I probably should have, to pick up my Tylenol 3s. They weren't there. It was too late to freaking call the doctor or anything like that. So no. It was early in the morning. Yeah, they weren't there. So I contacted the doctor, can't get hold of nobody, this and that. And then I'm arguing with everybody. I've been there 3 different times. There's all this crap's going on. Finally, 4 o'clock comes around. This is like on the Tuesday before Christmas. Comes around, and I'm withdrawn like hell, you guys. And I got my son driving because he's got his permit, but whatever. I still don't like getting behind the wheel or getting in the truck with him behind the wheel. But anyway, so he's driving me around because I'm just moving and I'm aching. And oh my God, you guys, it's so bad. And I wanted to do nothing but use. That's all I wanted to freaking do. But I finally got those Tylenol 3s. They did help. It is. And you can't, it's hard to explain. Like, there's just so much. You just can't function. You don't even think straight. I know. I know. See, and Lady CG, that's kind of where I was trying to go. Like, they help, but they didn't work. I've been holding on to some Norcos because when my son's dad died, obviously there was a bunch of freaking meds and shit. And I never took them, to take them or whatever. I actually had to, but I didn't do it the wrong way. I took it the right way. I took it as it would have been, prescribed. Yeah, it's disgusting. You want to die. You feel like you are dying. But I was honest with my counselor. I told him right away. I was honest with my doctor, all that stuff. But I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a freaking choice. It was either that or I was down in that liquid morphine bottle. And that wasn't happening, so I ain't never doing that. Morphine makes me sick anyways. I don't know what it is. Morphine makes me sick. Puking, nasty, yuck. Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad. So anyways, the Neurontin, I accidentally stopped taking that because that's something that you guys don't want to ever withdraw from either. That's nasty stuff too. Oh, I'm very honest. Yeah, never feel alone, you guys. Never. Anybody. Yeah, honey, that's what I was saying. My gabapentin, the Neurontin, that I accidentally stopped taking that because I usually take it when I take my Suboxone. So I just kind of like forgot about it. And that's another class C. And the withdrawals from that was almost just as bad. I mean, I was screaming at people like, oh my God, it was just, ugh. But then finally, 3 days later, I realized, I looked up and I was like, oh my God. I thought it was a bottle of ibuprofen and it wasn't. It was my freaking Neurontin. And I was like, I know I am so sick. Took 2 of those and like in an hour, I was sitting up. My hands and feet were on fire. Like my nerves were just out of it. And like it was just crazy things were happening to my body. It was weird, but my hands and feet were on fire. They was trying to itch them. I put them in water. I didn't know what to do. And then my right hand, instantly within seconds, I was looking at it and I watched it swell right up. I got a picture of it. It was bad, like weird. But I'm all set now today. Got some meds in my body and shit. Oh, and then I ran out of Zoloft too. Like Christmas Eve, didn't realize it. So I thought it was that. So I'm texting my counselor, which we're not supposed to even do legally. But because of like how long, I mean, I've been in counseling with all the same doctors since, God, 10 years ago, maybe longer. So now I even have my doctor's, my Suboxone doctor's freaking phone number. Yeah, I had some kind of reaction from not having it. My nerves flared right up, and I mean, it was nasty stuff, man. They never told me that it was like that when I started it so many years ago. But every time I can't, like when I was pregnant, because I always get that hyperemesis when I'm pregnant. It doesn't matter who I'm pregnant with. When I was sick, I couldn't down my meds. That shit was happening to me then too. Hey, 7 to life. Oh, by 7. 7 alibis. You had a daughter 6 months through C-section in the pit. Yes. 3 Motrin after I had her. Yeah. Yep. The Tylenol 3s, all they were doing was barely helping with the withdrawal. They weren't taking no pain away. Like I said, I sent a message to the doctor earlier, but who knows when I'll hear back. Got my phone going on. Yeah. Oh, and you guys will notice I get a lot of brain farts and forget where I'm going with stuff, and I go off topic. And sometimes, a lot of times, I'll talk over my panel guests and stuff. Beauty knows we're real life friends. She knows about it. We do it to each other, but nice. Thank you. Yeah, definitely hit that thumbs up, sub, all that, whatever. I don't even know how YouTube even works, and I'm not even sure if I even care. I just didn't know. See, my thing, the only reason why I even, and it's taken this long. It's taken from, let's say, August till today for me to even get enough guts to even come on here and even share anything that I have. Like, I don't want fame. I don't know what Jen on Prayer Garden are up to. I don't know why they. I mean, I kind of know. I can almost guarantee that they've never been involved in real social media where people go live, where people chat, like meet me, live me. People claim they're dating sites. They're not. They're money makers. You go on there and you freaking dog people. Like some people are comedians and they'll go and they'll diss you like funny and like people. They do all kinds of different things and they're just hanging out. It's like a whole bunch of people in a Zoom meeting just chilling, and people are throwing money at you by pushing gift buttons on the bottom of the thing. And thank you. I knew that everybody wanted it, and the more I kept saying like what I had, oh, that's where I was going. The more I'm sorry, I see the circus thing, and I was like, anyway, sorry. I was thinking carnival circus, like you had something to say. So I don't want any of that. I mean, friends are cool, but it's not what I don't have any intentions. I guess if that's what I'm trying to say. I don't have any intentions on anything. It's just I challenged myself to get a hold of her. I was sick of listening to the rumors and the lies and not knowing where to go with my story. You're fine. You're fine. Because it was like, it had to do with what I was going to show you guys here in a little bit. If you read the description and stuff, yeah, that was it. I just don't want anything out of it, but I couldn't pick a creator. That's where I'm going. I couldn't find or pick fairly a creator to give what I had to. And then, like I said, I took on that challenge to try to get a hold of Candus. I did it. I accomplished it. I was done listening to the lies and the rumors. And then every time I had a question, nobody had an answer. Who the hell do you ask your questions to other than the family? Well, right. And if there, I don't know, I didn't check if anybody was live. I guess that was kind of rude, but you don't write that, people in. I'll kill you. Want me to cut you? I know what you meant, but that were them two letters right there, you write so many times that your phone, your dictionary programmed it to change it from CG to that word right there. Nasty word. I'll write that again. Good afternoon. Yeah, right. And I didn't want anybody making money off of what I have. And it's not like I have anything that's gonna find summer, but I have little things that other people just don't, that will just kind of maybe help them with their theory. And I noticed yesterday a lot of what I have goes, or maybe today, goes with some of the stuff Cher has. A lot of stuff I have goes along with some of the stuff like the other people that do their research have. Because there are a lot of creators that will just sit there and people just feed them information and they go live off that and make a bunch of money. Like, I just didn't want that to happen. Nobody needs to be making money off of summer. I'm not here for that. I mean, if it came down to it, I would probably put a PayPal or something. Man, I don't know. I don't have anything but a PayPal, I don't think. Something like that if it came down to it, but like not for that reason. Not because I'm doing don't pay me because of what I'm putting out. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. Thank you. But yeah, you'll notice I don't lie. I will admit to something I had said or done that's wrong, and I didn't used to be that way, but when you quit using and you have kids, and you straighten up and you go to counseling and you start noticing shit like that, you start to realize that you don't want to be that person. And that's just not who I am anymore. I will repeat sometimes, and that was another thing I got sick of. If I seen something or heard something or somebody wrote something in chat, I would go and repeat it. And I was so sick of being called the liar when it wasn't even me. I was just repeating something somebody else has said. It was crazy. So I didn't like that. I don't like to be told I'm not telling the truth. Right. And I did. I've done a lot of research, you guys. I've done a lot of, because of this back stuff, I gotta sit here and do nothing, mostly in my bed, but I finally got a chair right here. I'm not sure how comfortable I am in it. I haven't been able to sit up yet. I don't know. It's just, I hope you guys understand. It's just a big mess, and I just, no, I can't fix the mess, but I can help prevent it, I guess. Right. I want to go back to. Yes. I just had a baby too. That's what I was going to tell you. I had a baby. She just turned 1 the day I had surgery. The 23rd, 2 days before Christmas, and she was 2 months early. We didn't know why. Yes, I was on my Suboxone. They could blame that, maybe. I don't know, but They took my placenta, they checked it all out, they did everything they could, and they could not figure out why I had her that early. And she came on her own. Nothing happened. I knew she was coming 2 weeks before she came, maybe even longer. I kept telling the hospital and telling them, and they didn't care. Luckily, they gave me the steroid injection that we get the 2 for the baby's lungs, and I had that 5 days before she came out. Thank God. She didn't need anything, no help breathing, no nothing from the day she was born. I'm gonna knock on wood, but she's never been sick. I've never had to take her to the doctor, and like the only issue is, because I guess it was kind of normal, or it is normal, was her feeding. They don't know how to suck, swallow, breathe. It's like a pattern. Oh yeah, a couple of mine were, or I had like a 34 or 36. No, oh yeah, I did. I had a 34 or 36, and my last one, my 11-year-old, was on this due date, and he came out with no pain, no nothing. The one I had in my daughter that I just had, also no pain, no nothing. Just boop. I could feel it. And I could feel only the right side of my belly tightening up. The left side never, ever, ever had a tightening to it at all. Where's turn? Mine did. And I slowed my Suboxone. And that could be another reason why she came, maybe. I mean, but I did it for months. So I was slowing my Suboxone down, and it wasn't bothering me. Like, taking halves and just stuff like that. No, you gotta be a grandma. And I don't know. I've always wondered, but I don't have a reason, and nobody can give me a reason why she came. She was 3 pounds, 15 ounces, and she ended up starting to withdraw on day 3. It wasn't super bad, but it was bad enough. I didn't want to watch it. I couldn't. I sat there and I prayed. The first time, I think, that I've actually prayed for real, and like in public or in front of my husband, and I think he was too. It was really crazy. She was, and she wanted to be here before Christmas last year. Right, and that's what they were saying too, Lady CG. But she did, and she only needed 0.2 of morphine for 2 days, and then she was fine. They weaned her right off it. But I tell you what, that one day that she was sitting there, she was the Incredible Hulk. Like, we couldn't, even the whole time afterwards, we couldn't, even right now, she's so strong. If she puts herself, like together, folds herself together, she is so strong. It took 4 of us to open her up and try to get her like changed and get her temperature down and stuff. Oh, thank you so much. It was so bad. My kids didn't have a Christmas last year at all. Do you think last year they were 15 and 10? Not a word from them. They didn't care. Did not have a care in the world. They didn't ask. Nothing. They didn't expect anything later. Nothing. They were the best. Dude, like, I can't even explain how bad, but how good it was last year. Miracles were just happening everywhere. Now, I did have some locals reach out with like food and stuff, because my boys were here home alone like every day for 34 days in the winter, like from Christmas until February. She was in there for 34 days. They did. But yeah, my kids didn't have food. They couldn't cook. Like, they didn't have nothing. I didn't go, and I hate to say this, but I didn't go run into some social media site begging, you know what I mean? Thank you. There's people that need help. Hey, and there's beggars. And there's people that expect it. And I can't stand that. I am live. Just chit-chatting right now. I can't even tell how many people are in here, I don't think. Let me see. I can't do shit. Hey, Val, do you know how to make somebody a mod through Restream? Oh, I got treated like shit. But I also smoked all the way because I was told by my Suboxone doctor that I could. He gave me like written permission in my files that I was not to stop smoking marijuana. Right. Right. I hear what you're saying, people. In so like, I was honest the whole time. Like I told everybody knew. Every nurse I seen, every doctor I seen, I was honest with. It's crazy. Yeah, they make you feel like shit, like you're a heroin addict. They really do. They really do. They treat us like we came in there on heroin. They sent social workers in there. I talked to them just like I'm talking to you guys. Showed them my medical marijuana card. It's legal in my state. I'm in Michigan. It's totally legal here. Like rack everything. And I don't even need my card. But that right there is why I keep it. That's why it's only like $50 to get it nowadays anyways. But I've had my card for that long, 10 years or something too, 8 years, something like that. Yeah, it's not doing that. I can do that. And I can put a star on you, which it said that like it's a starred message. So if I'm talking or doing something and I see somebody's message and I want to go back to it later, then there's 3 dots and it says timeout and block. So, and then if I go into the YouTube community thing, I have to get your guys' URL and paste it into the box to be able to make you a mod. Yeah, I brought YouTube up. And I went to the community thing and it like has a box that I have to copy and paste your URLs into. Yeah, I would think so because it's another recreational thing if you're not using it medically. In Suboxone, you have to sign that contract that we signed, saying that we're not going to use or anything. So, and I'm all fucked up. I got all kinds of shit in my system right now. What am I doing? I go to the doctor. I talked to him, or I talked to my counselor this morning though. Yeah, there's some nurses that understand. Like I had this nurse, her name was Rachel, and I went and tried to see her too over Christmas, but nobody seemed to want to call me back to see if she was still there. Oh, I got my phone. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Channel. Okay, so if I just stop, be quiet. Shut the fuck up. Ooh, pin, report, remove, timeout, hide. Oh, Whoa, dude. This is way different. I'm gonna have to leave my phone up. I don't even see you anymore. Wait, what? Are you still here? I guess you are the culprit for right now. Or I don't want anybody kicked ever for right now. Just the spam crap. That whatever that was, it was just in here. The fake sites and whatnot. You know what I mean? It is. It's very hard. As honest as I was, and almost like I walked around like I was proud, and they looked at me like I was a fucking idiot. Honey, everybody's new to my channel. Oh. My computer is a touchscreen, but Oops. Okay, that didn't work in the restream, but I figured it out. Wait, it didn't even work. I figured it out down here. Brody, shut up. Oh yeah, it worked. Lady CG. Wherever people in went. I don't know who's all in here right now. Yeah. Oh, it worked. I was induced for my first two. I have my kids are all 5 years apart, except for shut up, Brody. Except for the baby I just had, she's 10 years apart from my youngest. But they were pretty bad. Don't ever go induced. Induced hurts like hell. You're screaming, you're yelling, or for me anyway. I mean, everything like being forced and stuff. And then my son that was born, my 10 or 11-year-old, he came out all naturally. I didn't have like any pains. I could feel what was going on, but I didn't have any pains. And they were like, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "Can I just sit here and let them kind of go down?" They're like, "If you want." So it was nothing. I could have got up and ran a mile. And then my last one too. Yes, she was early, but like nothing. Yeah, induction. Oh, they hurt so bad. Oh, I couldn't imagine. See, there you go. All right. What the hell's all this shit? Beauty, there's a button that says chat. Not the it should be right here next to the private chat one somewhere. But it'll just say chat and it'll bring up the other chat while you're up here. But sometimes it makes it hard for you, not that anything's going on the screen, but like when I play something, it'll be hard for you to see chat and watch what's going on, I think. River, you give me a pop. River, please. River. Wow, yeah, mine are 5. 13 and 14. Me, my brother, and my sister were all a year apart. Yeah, you believe this is 21. It's gonna be 22. Thank you so much. It's kind of embarrassing. I mean, not really. At first, it's what took me so long. I didn't want to come up here and just sit by myself and not have nobody to talk to. Apparently, that didn't happen. Stop it. Is there any food anywhere, man? It's alright. You better not talk. Don't talk until you're spoken to. And I'm not speaking to you. Stop! Why'd you let my dog in? What's your sister doing?
Walking around.
Really? Where is she?
In the living room, walking around.
Where?
In the living room, living.
Oh my god. Is she sleeping? 11, 9, 4, and 6 months old. Mine are 21, 16, 11. They were 10, 15, and 20. But, and then obviously 1. But she's out there standing up and stuff. Wow. Hey, Rose. Hi, welcome everybody. If I forget to welcome you, I'm new to you guys. This is my first live. I'm forgetful. I don't even know how to even push buttons. 20 and 17, 6 and 6 months. Right. And my 32. Oh, jeez. I always waited till like they were. I don't know. I didn't feel like I wasn't going to give my kid enough attention, you know what I mean? Or whatever. Wasn't going to have enough patience or just anything like that. So I always waited till they were like kindergarten age, out of diapers, they were able to take care of themselves like that way, go to the bathroom on their own. They can wipe their own ass. How about that? I always waited till they could wipe their own ass. And then I had another one. Yeah. And wait till I tell you guys, I'm not doing that anytime soon, but I will end up telling you guys some of my stories. Oh, I'm not even watching chat. I got some crazy stories to tell about myself. Okay. Let's see here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, you guys. Had a very shiny nose. So, oh, you don't want to hear my life stories. I don't know. They're crazy. I'm wondering, because a lot of these don't have anything to actually watch, like as far as video. It's just Candace's face. Well, I guess no, there's reactions and stuff. I don't know what I want to start with. Yes, wiping is very important. From front to back. I just wanted to show a couple little things that I've already given to other people to show. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do that one though. That's a whole nother live. Oh, 40. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. All right, how about I do this? Oh, wait. I'm going to do this. That might work. No, that don't work. How do I put it back? Okay. Apparently I got to do this. Share screen. Shut up, people. Window. I'm going to show this one. All right, can you guys see that? Oh, wait. I'm looking and I can't see it. Okay, there it is. Oh, you can see my little mouse too. What a delay. All right. Right here is a post that was on Facebook that I found last night that went along with what I got to say. I want you guys to read it. Maybe. Why isn't it loading? Of course, it's not going to show that window because that's not the window I'm sharing, right? Of course, it's going to do that. So now we're going to do this and do it all over again. Yeah, that's how wonderful this is. I'll just share my entire screen. How about that? Okay. I can see everything. Look at this is everything. All the now I just gotta find it. Window sharing. Hide this stupid little freaking black box on here. Whoa, dude. I don't know what that is. But see, now it's not. Whoa. Can you guys read that? No, not of course you can't. There we go. Oh, that's getting bigger. All right. This is I just did a random little search for, obviously, okay, listen, obviously we're going to talk about Candace really did have another kid, you guys. She really did. She had a baby after the first two, after Candace and Andrew were taken away from her, while she was in the carnival or circus or whatever she was in, doing her thing. But when she got her first two kids taken away, she actually just decided to just sign them off because, getting them back and doing all that hard work and taking all those charges were too hard for her and too much for her to handle when they were just going to rip them away from her anyways, So when people do that, like, after whatever, they continue to watch you. They, CPS and DCS and whatever anybody wants to call them, they're not dumb. They take your kids away from you for a reason. You are a danger. You are abusive. You're neglectful. You're whatever you are. I can't see this very clear on my phone. I hope you guys are. Is it clear on the phone, you guys, for you? Before the boys. Everybody's going to tell you no, Brenda, because nobody had proof. Exactly, Lady CG. So, when Candus got into the carnival, she had some extra little fun. Who's that? She got knocked up. And they took the baby away from her immediately. They let her, they obviously, she went into labor. They took the baby right out of the room, and they released her from the hospital and told her, bye, see ya, after she signed the paperwork off. And I'm going to prove it. So anytime, and I've been writing this in chats too, but so anyways, anytime you see anybody tell you fucking no, you refer them back to this clip. Because people don't want to hear the actual facts and the truth. They want to hear the crazy rumors, the conspiracies, the off the wall crazy, this and that. They want to hear like the norm and the real shit because it's just too much for them. After the first two kids. Yep. And so anyways, so when that baby, when she had to sign her rights off to that baby, she ended up getting adopted at 2 months old. She knows nothing of Candus. I have no clue. I don't even think Candus knows if anybody knows who the dad is, but she signed the baby over at 2 months of age. I'm sure she went into like the foster care system, and that might be who adopted her. But yes, it was a girl, and I don't think she was ever labeled anything other than baby Bly, as far as when it comes to Candus. She never cared. She never gave her a name. She never, nothing. Like, she doesn't care. Like, she doesn't, you'll see, when she's telling me the story, she doesn't really, she has no emotions. Like, it's crazy. Like, she's excited and all this shit. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about it being excited to have your baby taken from you and then have to sign her over. You know what I mean? Having your baby adopted out for a reason is exciting. That's even sad, but like the way this is happening with her is not. It was a girl. Just baby girl Bly. And so anyway, yeah, they took the baby. She was adopted out. She knows nothing of Candus, and I would hope that it stays that way. I would hope that there is not some sick, nasty, freaking weirdo that's going to go chase her down and tell her all about her mother, her biological mother. I would hope. I even sound like my mom right now doing that. Mother. That's what my mom does. So, yeah, I would hope to God that there's not somebody on here that would do that. It would ruin her. It would ruin her life. You know what I mean? Everything. Can you imagine being told that your real life mother is Candus? Can you? I'm sure she is. If she was adopted at 2 months, I'm pretty sure she is. Right. So let's all agree, agree to disagree that, like, let's just not do that. And everybody knows kind of where I'm going with this and what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So anyways, I didn't have any kind of like other confirmation other than Candus telling me, and I found this last night. But it says, Angela Gill, which I didn't know Don, I guess it's a stepsister, had another sister named Angela. Right. She's definitely better off, no matter what. But I guess he does. I know that he's got one that's Sonia that they talk to all the time. But anyway, she's confirmed that this is wrong too, guys, that Don's parents also confirmed that Candus had a baby girl after summer. I don't know anything about a baby girl after summer, okay? I know one before summer. Yeah. Yep. Jody Sue's got some information, guys, but she's just not telling it right. She's just not going about it the right way. And maybe she don't understand it the right way. I don't know. But she's probably in some kind of weird shock too. I mean, there's good and bad about her. I don't want to do that, it's not my job to judge her in any way, but she's got stuff to fix too. Sky Wells. People, and did you find any kind of anything on that? Like, did the family say it? Is there evidence, proof, receipts, paperwork, like anywhere? Is there anything on that? Because you know me. I'm not going to say it if it ain't, I'll listen to you guys tell me, but I will want proof. Is there? Well, send it to me in my text. Shit. What the hell are you doing? So anyways, I don't know about another baby after summer, but I've been hearing a lot of people have been doing those like readings and stuff, and a lot of different people are coming up with there was another baby, but they gave her up for adoption. Don's parents and stepsister would have had no reason to lie or make it up. Between Candus and Don, they had 9 children between them. Okay, between 9 children, then right there proves that it wasn't after summer. So it was just a misunderstanding, like a bug under the rug kind of story, as far as when the baby girl was born. So the first 2 were taken, yes. Then the girl, yep. I don't think any after. Then, all right. First 2 were taken. So there's Candace and Andrew were the first 2. Then the adopted baby. She was in Arkansas when that happened. And then the 4 boys, 3 boys, and then Summer. And Jody would be right about Candace saying 4 already taken from her. Oh wait, let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but it says here that they verified 9 children, and if there's only 9 children between them, then it would only be just the one adopted baby that she told me of. Casey Wells, I heard that. Can that be family? Because I think I know where you're getting that info from, and you know me. You better show me. Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, there it is. Hold on. So, yes, the first 2 are with Andrew. Then, who knows who the dad was of the adopted baby. And then Don, this is his kids. Yeah, it's not Wells. The adopted one's not Wells. It was just baby girl Bly. Wrote on her little tag. Okay, I'll check. Hold on, I gotta catch up on chat real quick. I don't think the church had anything to do with it either, but if I go, see, I have a couple theories. I have a real life, down to earth theory. This is what happened. I have a little tiny bit of a conspiracy. Okay, maybe there is something going on. If the people are gonna bring up the church and stuff, I did tie. And I'll show you guys that too at a different day. I did tie Robin to the LDS churches, but Robin was born, her parents weren't married, and Robin in the family or whatever, or maybe just Robin was rejected from the Mormon church. And then like, I don't have any proof of that. I have proof of the Mormons or LDS stuff though. But, and then like had to go to the SDA or start the SDA or run the SDA because the person that I have tied her to, because she's claimed twice that her dad died, once in 2019 and once just here in October. And when everybody brought up the Ethan Wise thing, that's how I ended up finding the other guy. Like I'll show all that. The other dad, the guy that I found, actually just look him up. His name is Edward Cantu, Cantu, just like that girl that goes around the chat. My brother destroyed that poor boy's life, so do not any of you people seek out this precious. Oh, yeah, no, please don't. Thank you, Raz. Oh my God. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I actually, Does that work? Perfect. Yes, please don't. Please, God King, just please, with all my heart, I would hope. I know everybody in here, is okay, but yes, okay. Now, see, no, Robin's from, if you got her tied to Wisconsin, I got her tied to North Carolina when she was younger, but I don't know before that where they were. And the churches that Edward Cantu started, he started all these churches, and they just so happened to be youth this and youth that and child this and child that, right? Like youth ministries and stuff like that. And I can show all that. And it started way back when, and you'll find his story when you read him. And I think I've tied him to the Warren Jeff stuff too. I think he might be a brother, if anybody knows about that. So anyways, he started all these different churches, and as he started one, he got lucky, he got a building. Like, he has a little story about how he started his first one, blah blah blah, and then it got full. Like, and he says as he takes in families. You ripped your brother 20 years ago over that boy. Don't speak now. Yeah, I wasn't understanding what you were writing. Let me reread that. My brother destroyed that poor boy's life. Oh, wait, you must have wrote something above here. Oh, son, never claim. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Don't. Right. Listen to, guys, don't. And I know nobody in here would, but there's going to be some weird, freaking creepy, nasty, don't care, narcissistic people that will. But anyway, so the LDS stuff, as his churches got full, and he talks about how as families joined, like whole families, like you have to do what they say and eat the food they give you, and your money goes to them and their banks, and you work for them or companies, and you build them. You build these entities, and there's these compounds. They call them compounds. Well, he eventually, in all these states, they're around surrounded all right here, not Michigan, but all the ones, Wisconsin, all that, Utah, like all them stuff right in there in that area. He's got all in Tennessee too. He's got all these buildings in these churches, and he lets different people that earn their ranks. And I have a video that shows them ranking up a girl and a little boy. As they rank higher, they make their more money. They work higher up in the place. The more they are committed to the church, the better they live. The nicer houses they get, the more money they get. Like the more kids you have for the church, the more you get, the more, you know what I mean? But the LDS, and you guys, I swear to God, you guys can all you gotta do is go watch Escaping Polygamy if you really want to just kind of find out what's going on. And those are real life people from Utah. But they'll take your kids from you, or they'll take your wife from you, or they shun you, or they punish you. And I've seen where they've taken little girls from their moms, or moms from their family, or just anything to make them go like repent or something like that. I don't know much about it other than what I've read and studied, so I don't understand it all. But it is all true. They will, and these moms and these families will go search out PIs to go find their kids, and these kids don't even want to go back. They're brainwashed that their mom is bad. No, don't. They're told all these bad things, like you this is gonna happen to you, and all this stuff. You're gonna be shunned to, like all this crazy stuff. If you go and you talk to your mom, like in one where the mom actually found the girl, talked the girl into going with her somehow, whatever. A little girl, she was like 13 at the time, and was taken away many years before that. And got to go with the mom, and she was so terrified that something bad was going to happen to her, she ran out of the hotel room they ended up in and went back to where she was being hit at. It's crazy. Okay, good. He does. See, I found a Facebook thing of Tim Mullen in Kingsport, Tennessee, or whatever, and he's an officer. But it's I forget how many years ago that he hasn't used the Facebook. But he looks more like Lawson than he does Mullen. I don't know. I'd have to show you. I've asked like a few people like Chasey and stuff, and she's kind of like, yeah, I think so. Fried shrimp. Oh my God, I'm hungry. Stop it. And so like, yeah, there's just like lots of crazy stuff going on in the story, guys. And I'll do circles all day long because I, have so much to say. But okay, so here we are. They got 9 kids, right? I don't know what this is, but hopefully maybe this is the video of her talking about how. Let's see. Might be too loud. I don't know. Oh, no. This is Candace's reaction. I got a phone call while I was sitting here live with her, right? Because she likes to just sit on live and you just breathe together, you know? And notice in the background of all my clips, you guys will see all the repairs done. Yes, the big only main repair was the stairs. They did put up some walls around it and stuff like that and a little pantry. That was it. Otherwise, they're just painting. So, hey. So really, they put a wall in the basement to separate the 2 bedrooms and a door. That's it. Nothing more. And yes, the house does look way smaller. So I don't know. But anyways, you'll notice. But this clip right here is just, I got a phone call, and this person told me somebody on YouTube said they seen Summer, right? This is her reaction to somebody possibly seeing Summer. A real life phone call, right? Like, oh, my voice sucks too. Yeah, Val, right. And if we all come together, I just got somebody that got a hold of me last night who you might even talk to. You might even be a part of that. Because I just found out last night about it. Like AB's in there, all kinds of people. We'll just say a little private Facebook page where I guess we can just put all of our information together so that we all can see it, and all of our stories will finally start making sense. Like, and then others are adding to it. Ooh, I got another guest coming. But like, I haven't even decided to even try to open any of those files yet to even look. You guys are seeing my messages from my peeps. So anyways, this is her reaction after I got a phone call of somebody saying that Summer was spotted. Right? Can you hear it?
They saw Summer where?
You hear that?
Oh, where? They found her?
Look at that face. Thank you.
Whose chat is it? Oh my God. Chip's channel? Oh my God.
And excuse me for what she says next.
Candus is on the phone right now. She doesn't have no clue what we're talking about.
I'm going to jail.
She just gonna ask Candus. They didn't find Summer today. I mean, you would tell me, right?
Oh, you can't?
Look, she's always the last to find out.
I know why.
Right.
I know why. Let me unplug this. Wait, that's not it. Let me turn my Bluetooth speaker off. Stupid Bluetooth. Oh my God, I gotta go all the way in here to do it. Paired. Yes, that's my freaking name, you guys. I don't want to do that. I'll just turn this off. Right? Look at that cigarette, guys. You guys want to put your mouth on that? You want to put your mouth on that fucking cigarette right there? Do you? What do they call that? I don't remember. Like this wall right here was put in. There's a pantry right here, and the stairs are over here. No, she didn't say that. I said that. Somebody said a court date, and I said because he's going to jail or something. All right, can you hear this? Hold on. No, I can't even hear it.
What's going on? What channel are you on?
Can you hear that?
They saw Summer where? Oh, where? They found her?
Yes, CG. She didn't even put her cigarette down.
Oh my God. Chip's channel? Oh my God.
Look at
Candace
my
is on the
reactions.
phone right now. She doesn't have no clue what we're talking about.
I said Candace is on the phone right now.
She ask Candace. They didn't find Summer today. I mean, you would tell me, right? Well, she's always the last to find out.
They didn't find nobody.
Right. No, she said they didn't find nobody.
They didn't find Summer.
See how confident they are that nobody's gonna find her.
Full of shit, she said. She's right here. Let me put you.
She's such a big bitch. She's lying, son.
You didn't hear that, Jambo? Did anybody hear it? Oops. I know she does. Okay, yes. Not okay, good. Yeah, she didn't have a care in the world. She is so, and I have a couple of these clips of us saying that, and that's the same reaction I get. Right, I know, Brenda. I know. Summer would have been missing a long time ago because she would have been at one of our houses. Yes, they are overly confident, and Don says it too. It's impossible for you guys to find like her dad or like whatever. He's confident. And I even asked her, do you think Summer's alive? And she goes like, fuck. And I was talking about her sister too at the time. She's like, who, my sister? And I said, well, both. I said, Summer or your sister. She goes, of course, or she's like, yes, I feel Summer's alive. And then she's like, but my sister? And she started thinking, and I'll show this stuff too. She's like, I don't think so. I just don't really think, I don't know what happened to my sister. I think she's in the cemetery, but she's somewhere. I don't know. I have a couple different stories. Yes, they are. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this is No Tears.
I know.
I miss my daughter so much.
I want, like, when I see pictures, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can't wait to meet her, honey. And then I remember, I can't.
That sounds so
It's
stupid.
not okay. I can't tell you it's okay because it's not okay.
I think so. Dream
I don't
catcher.
want you to think that it's just okay,
You guys want her as your mom. Don't lie.
I wish I could hug you, though.
She's drunk right here. All she does, guys, is drink. She used to smoke a lot of weed.
And them boys.
And she hasn't been.
Boys have the biggest hearts.
She smokes that Delta 8.
Especially for their mothers.
I know
I
it.
get to go see them, though, soon. I wish I did, too, so I could just...
I wish I knew where Summer was.
Go grab her and just bring her home.
I don't think she's passed either. But then if she is, I think that it had something to do with the stairs and Candus. I don't know.
I wish I could just...
No tears, guys.
Across
It's
the
fake.
world right now to go pick her up. I would take every dime I got.
You hear what I'm saying?
And just go get her.
Why isn't Candus saying this stuff? I would drive across the world and spend every dime I got to go pick up Summer right now.
And I hope she's safe.
Yeah.
Nobody's hurting
No,
her.
Carrie, I stopped about 10 days ago.
Oh, man.
Right, me too, Amanda.
Wish we even knew which way to go, or who to look at, or just anything.
Baby.
No tears.
Shit.
People and I kind of feel that way. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this, but
Me too.
I gotta remember what he was saying because I can't hear it. They're gonna be a dead nigger. If I find out who has her, they're gonna be a dead nigger. He kept saying, "Excuse my language." Everybody calls me stupid, like I'm all
Don't
dumb
listen to
shit.
people saying that shit. I know they're all doing it.
That's what he said. Everybody thinks I'm stupid.
Right. I mean, whoever it was smart enough to get away with it. It's been...
Yeah, he in the background. Let's see. What Tiff say? I don't think she was sold. She could have been. Yeah, that's true too. And right, I know, J. Marie, I know. Like, I don't know which direction to go and what story to tell, you guys. Like, I start to tell my one theory, and then it kind of goes into my next theory that doesn't have anything to do with what I was talking about to begin with. Like, yeah, and did you hear me pleading to her? I will drive across the world, and I was serious. Right now, I mean, I have just only a couple $1,000 just kind of hanging out. And I said that I would just take every dime I had, like, as I'm looking at it, like, and I would get in my vehicle right now, hurt, anything, and I would go pick that little girl up. Right, Mama Stuff. Me too. When I see stuff like this, I think one thing. When I hear something like this, I think another. They're not crying no tears. They are not in no pain with their heart. They're not worried, and they are very confident about Summer. How? She's got to be alive and hidden somewhere for them to be that goddamn confident. And in October, I think if I remember right, I have to go back to my text messages. It was October or August, something like that. They were leaving, you guys. They were leaving to Utah. They were packed up and ready to go. Candus, yeah, I know she fake cries. Candus, yes, I'm peopling. I was kind of reading it about the garbage. I know it. I go that way too. But I don't know. Like, I had a theory that I wrote down, like, from at the beginning. Let me find it. Let me read it and see if it even makes sense anymore. Here it is. It's just something small that I just kind of wrote down in a book. Oh, here's the stuff on the Cantu. Edward Cantu, grandfather of Ethan Wise, died in 2019. And they all changed their names. And Robin had a father named Reed. And this other grandfather of Ethan's name was Reed. Like, it's just crazy. See, no, that's what I was going to say. Yes. I think that it's a possibility the mortician could have done what he did because they, do whatever. And that's why, we can't find her. I also think that maybe, I don't know, you guys. I don't even know. I wrote here, like, some stuff. Don claims that. Hold on. Oh, Jody Sue claims that Don walked over and snuck onto her property because, like she always says he does, and erased 1 week's worth of her footage on her trail cam. That's what she says. That's one of the things. She also jumped in the creek. But for what? To wash off her scent, cover up her footprints. She said she wasn't married to Andy, but I think right here I got it wrote down where I found where they were married for like 26 years or something. I don't really remember. I wrote down that she could be hidden at a safe house to repent, or because remember Don and Candus, they're clean. Their kids were clean there for a while. There's pictures there for a little bit, and then they also have those pictures where they were at some kind. They were dressed up and they had those hats on. They were at some kind of something. Well, people are calling it this and that and whatever. I think that's when they were welcomed into the church when Summer was a baby. That's what I think. And that. Where was I going with that? Oh, and then eventually they got back, they got on drugs and they got this and they got that. And that maybe Summer was taken for a punishment because of what they're doing to their family right now. They're not following the church's rules. They're, I think they got kicked. They got booted. Right. And I don't think Don traded her or sold her for anything because he's greedy. I don't think he would share Summer with anybody else, but I don't know him like that. But yeah, Mormons have compounds in many states, Utah, Tennessee, Kentucky, I wrote Colorado, all that shit over there. And they have their own police. They have like, and they all drive around white trucks. Imagine that, you guys. Imagine that. I just thought of that right now. I forgot. It's hard, mama stuff. It's so hard. I can't go one direction or the other. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, and down even right here, Don says it's impossible for anybody to find her. And what's everybody saying? What the hell was Benny in Tennessee for at that time? And he proved it. Over here, I got phones that were talked on about summer were burner phones. I've been just writing this stuff down. This is not factual stuff. This is all just what I was writing down. Yeah, this Hollywood script. Oh my God. Phones were not erased. They were always had 2 phones. Oh yeah. What makes everybody think that they even gave law enforcement the right phones that they were even talking about if they've always had these 2 phones, which they have? They got the mom's AT&T phone, which they are correct. She did have to use that because AT&T gets better service. Didn't talk on during the hours. And that this here could be the excuse of why. This is why I think they didn't give them the right phones. Because they're claiming from some certain times on that the phones were erased. And they claim the police erased them. But we don't know what the law enforcement's saying. Did they come to law enforcement erased like that? And now Don's claiming, well, you guys must have erased them. What the hell? I didn't do that. Like that? Is that what's going on? Like, I don't know, but there is a thing of ashes under. I have a picture of it underneath the grill right there and they don't use the grill. It's got like flowers and stuff in it. I know they went to that cannon thing. I know it. They did go. What's that say? Candus hurt Summer, called Don, goes and picks up Jody Sue because Jody Sue's waiting at the end of her driveway. Remember, they go. This is my theory from back in the beginning, guys. This is not true. They go to or down Lone Star Road because that's where that picture was taken with the cold milk. It's on Lone Star Road. Somebody found it. It does match up. Yes, it does. Anna Smith is a kin to Andy, Jody Sue's ex, and she also has houses and properties there on Lone Star Road. And she also lived at every single address on Ben Hill or has owned it or whatever. Hey. So I got goes to maybe Anna's house or anybody else that's on Lone Star Road right there, meets Don or hides Summer, drives back, drops Jody Sue off at the end of the driveway. Jody Sue jumps into the creek to hide her scent in her tracks. Jody Sue uses the excuse of finding property lines for an excuse. Candus told me that she had all the property lines already and they're like framed and all that shit. So that was just some stuff I wrote down then. But then, that was before Jody Sue was even really talking too much and stuff. And that Jody Sue is not her real name, you guys. It's Jody Brown, but it's Jody Ann. Which is whatever. No big deal. Maybe she wanted to change her name for something. Who knows? Okay, the ashes are under the grill in an orange bucket. I don't know. But there was no fire pit or anything around. It was weird. Okay, it's Jody A. Brown. She's 36, so it's the same person. Jody A. Brown is the person who lives at 125 Ben Hill. I'm not going to give you these other addresses and whatnot. This is not my job to do that. I want to know why Allie's daughter is in an institution and she just doesn't talk about it. Candus doesn't know. Why when the interview with H is Allie taking her hand and doing a hush motion like a duck quack at H, and then before she does that to shut H up, she turns over to Sherry and shuts her up about the candy on the seat. Go watch. And then later on throughout the video, you'll see Sherry kind of constantly staring at Allie and stuff, and people think it's a little weird. If you look at Allie, you'll understand why. Hey, she's nodding out the whole time. Sherry's trying to keep her awake. Yeah, people. Got a little bit of stuff on Mullen. I I haven't really started too much there. I got Benny's phone number. And we want it. Just kidding. Anything stuff pertaining to summer. Okay, and then you guys will start noticing too. That. Oh, they even said that the grandma's 911 phone call was deleted. Wrong. They gave them wrong phones. No, it was like it's just a orange bucket underneath the grill on the like whatever, and it's got just ashes and stuff in it. You can't really see a close up or anything, but I know trolling would be fun. You have to hit me up on the side for that. I can't do that publicly. I think so too, but I don't understand why the Lord would allow Summer to go through something like that. I don't understand it. All right. I think this, let me click on it, is, yeah. Look at that. Hold on, how do I pause it? I can't do anything. I'll play this for a different time. This is Candus's story. Oh, see that? This is Candus's story that she told Rogersville or whatever, the newspaper, the news and all that stuff. This is her story, and I just got it in a clip so I could put it all together. With her fresh memory of what happened, and she's got details in here. And I want to compare it next time because we've kind of been on here a while and I haven't even showed you guys the goods yet. I want to compare it to her story she told me a couple weeks ago, and I want you guys to see how fast she's telling me the story like it's rehearsed. How she's adding details where they don't need to be and leaving out the details where we need to figure out why, those empty spaces. When she's telling us details of something, let it go in one ear, out the other, because that part didn't happen. She's trying to steer you in a different direction, like the flowers. Like H in the Rock story. She keeps adding that in there. Like, there's just lots of different things that she throws in there that are unnecessary. And it's when she's trying to cover up something or whatever. And when she's leaving out details, like I ask her so many times, did you go out that back door in the basement? I thought they were still at their house. Oh, Sherry and True. I don't know. Maybe they took off. I got a confusion because there's Sherry, there's Allie, and there's Leslie. Where does Leslie come in? And she looks like, if I remember right, I got screenshots of her being at a restaurant with the kids and stuff. And Candus, she looks exactly like Allie, but with a black wig on. Dreamery. What'd you write, girl? I can't read everything. I feel like the stairs too, but no, it wasn't for cigarette butts because it was under the grill, like away from them. Oh, Japery. Oh, she said, hold on. What'd you write? I haven't gone through all of them yet because I stopped. When I started to talk to Candus, I stopped doing all my research. I stopped doing everything. Well, what happened? I don't know what happened. J. Marie, what is it? Oh my God, keep us updated. I've been waiting on that. Reading it soon. Oh, verdict reached in. Uh-oh. Yeah. Good girl. What? I don't even know that story. Hey, Still Waters. I don't know that story. What is it? That's the J. Marie wrote. G. Maxwell. I guess I missed that one. I've been so... Hey, Carrie. Ah! Do y'all think? Oh, wait, who do you all think was on? Oh, I don't watch Prayer Garden. I mean, I sometimes, but it's normally just cutting people down. Don talked to a lot of people on the phone yesterday, guys. I sent him a bunch of shitty texts to try to get a reply. And oh my god, he was gonna fuck my face if I met him at Priceless. He was so mad. Oh my god, it was so funny. I'm gonna fuck your face. Says. He's like, you meet me at Priceless? I said, for what? He's like, I'm gonna fuck your face. Epstein. I don't even know. I guess I would have to refresh my memory. Yeah, he said that. I took a screenshot of it. He fucking. I was like, why don't you meet me at Hawkins County Police Post? You know, at the police station. He's like, no, meet me at. He's like, I'm going to Kingsport right now. Meet me at something. I don't remember what it was. I could look. I'm talking to my phone. And you guys are on my computer. Okay, actually, I can read it right now. Oh my god, there's another message. What, Zig? Oh my god. I just got asked by Ziggy if I had a channel. Ziggy's been sharing my channel this whole time. Oh, you have a channel? Really? Girlfriend? Okay. He said all kinds of stuff to me. He called me big guy. He thinks I'm Daryl Jacobs. I wasn't trying to even go there with all that. I was just trying to make sure that he was not in rehab. And, he had his phone. Fuck off, little bitch. Oh, meet me and say that to my face? Fuck no, because you're a little bitch. I wrote, I do. Oh, I remember what I wrote. Oh, I was telling him that he owed a bunch of other people money. Come on my way to Kingsport. I said to go pick up dope. He said to fuck your face, bitch. I said, pimple dick. He says, come on, big guy, say that shit to my face. No, but you hide behind your phone. I said, I am saying it to your face. He's like, you will see, Donnie boy. You will see. He said, come on, meet me right now. Let's go. Then he called me a baby toucher. My God. My wife, I was like, no, I fucked your nasty wife, though. And because I don't like to do this, but I had to, I don't know. I didn't have to. I could have left it at that, but I didn't. And then he said my wife wouldn't touch your nigga ass. Meet me at Priceless. You're nothing but blah, blah, blah. I want you. So, yeah. He says the N-word. Oh, and then he calls me Daryl Jacobs. And he's like, took me a minute. You want to be N-word? I said, I can see you. He says, where am I then? I said, I see you daily. He's like, liar. Give me proof. And then I just stopped. He kept calling my phone. Answer your phone. You scared, pussy? Next time I'm going to answer and be like, hey. Oh, shit. He wasn't even reading. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to show this. Or whatever. I'm catching up. Oh, wow. A woman who isn't in with a big child tracker. Okay. So this isn't the one I want to show you. I think this one is. Okay, this is her this is it, guys. This isn't it. This is what I wanted to show on a baby that was adopted out. Trust me, I got lots more. Here you go. I'll try to get this.
To the hospital at 8 o'clock that morning. Hunter called me on the phone and said, what are you doing? I said, I'm sitting out here in the parking lot. Summer waiting on me out of the hospital. He said, well, Mom said it'll take me a little bit until Grandma.
Oh my God. All right. I know she's mumbling. I can help you with that though. She no, I forgot what she said, but She pretty much was. Brought their mom to the hospital.
Hunter called me on the phone.
Hunter called her.
What are you doing? I said, I'm sitting out here in the parking lot with Summer waiting on my mom to get out of the hospital. He said, well, mom said it was okay if you came over for a little bit until
Mom says it's okay if you come over for a little bit until
Grandma
until Grandma gets there, which is Sherry, and then you got to leave because Sherry does not like Candus at all, and it's her house.
I said, okay, cool. So I went over there. Allie pretty much shoved Hunter in my face.
Allie pretty much shoved Hunter in my face, made me take him. Pretty much.
To hurry you out of there.
And I had to go pick up my mom. I gotta go. I gotta go.
I gotta go pick up my mom. I have to. I gotta go get my mom from the hospital. I gotta go. The echo is me, guys. I had a Bluetooth speaker because my laptop's not very loud. Maybe I'm just deaf. I don't know. So I have a Bluetooth speaker hooked up to it, and it made an echo. I didn't know it. I'm sorry. I know. It's strange, ain't it?
So Hunter rode with us to the fucking hospital. We picked up our mom. We went.
Hunter rode with her to the hospital. They went and picked up her mom. Got a prescription in. Stopped at a couple places.
I got mom's spark, or I don't even remember what it was. Some kind of alcohol, iced tea or something.
Okay, right there. Do you see how she doesn't even quite remember? And we all know that this is factual. There is an alcoholic drink, the twisted tea, guys, and all this stuff. But as she's telling that stuff, like, how to explain this? Where there's no details, it's true, which is right here. She don't even remember the details of, like, okay, it was a twisted tea or whether it was a alcoholic drink or a sparks or like she's saying, because that part is true. Wait until you start seeing where she starts adding details. Those parts are lies. I know there's an echo. I'm very, very sorry. That's why I'm telling you what it says. It was me. My laptop was picking up my Bluetooth speaker for the 100th time as I was recording, and I didn't know. Right. This is all new, guys. She just told me this. I don't remember the date. I'd have to go back and dig and find out, but nobody has any of this stuff. This is all raw. You're seeing it for the very first time. You guys are the very first people. Yes, she adds things that aren't needed to take you in a different direction. I know. Oh my God, Rue, you just pointed that out. You're right. Grandma should have been with her. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Because while Grandma was at the hospital, she went and picked up H. Yep. J. Marie, you got this. Okay. No, I might have to go back and remember what she was saying. Just a little bit. Come on. Oh, not that far. Oh, well.
And I had to go pick up my mom. I gotta go. So Hunter rode with us to the fucking hospital.
Rode with us?
Picked up my mom. We went
to the hospital. Hunter rode with us to the hospital. We went and picked up my mom. Dropped this prescription off. Stopped at a couple places.
Stopped at a shop. I got mom's spark, or I don't even remember what it was. Some kind of alcohol, iced tea or something.
Oh.
I got it from my mom. We left, and then
I got it from my mom. She had to put that in there. Yeah, see, you guys are getting it. And when she tells her story about Summer missing and all that, the next time I'll do my live. I got that kind of prepared. You'll see exactly all that stuff. You will see.
And I bought these nicotine, they're rainbow nicotine things that I've been smoking. That I was trying to quit smoking.
She went and bought herself those rainbow nicotine throwaway vapes. The kids nowadays call them I forgot. I don't even remember. But dispos. They call them dispos because they're disposable freaking vapes. Right. She does. She says that Allie was forced, or H was forced on her. I think she's just saying it wrong. So I don't know if we should read too much into that because Sherry doesn't really like her. And Sherry was really on her way there, obviously. And Candus couldn't hang out. And you guys will notice in the interview and stuff with H, he says he keeps saying that his mom was passed out in the bathroom. My mom was passed out in the bathroom. When she was passed out in the bathroom, I went and asked her, and then passed out in the bathroom this. So, and people keep saying back room. If you listen, it's bathroom. She was passed out in the bathroom because I guarantee they boot. They shoot up. Or maybe she was in there snorting off the counter. I don't know, but that's what happens. Anybody who uses knows, and that's where people go. Where did I get this? I made it. This is all mine. I talk to Candus. I thought you knew that, Waters. I talk to Candus almost every day for about 6 to 8 weeks. I don't know. It was from the last week of October till about 10 days ago. So count them. Maybe it's longer than that. But yeah, she does say that Hunter was pretty much forced on her, but I don't think, like I said, I don't think she's saying that right. It was pretty much either you go, if you're going to hang out with Candus, you either go or Candus has got to get out of here. So that's kind of what was going on.
The dispos or whatever.
Went to Walgreens, dropped off the prescription.
Disposable ones.
Yep. Okay.
And so after we were there, we went to Walgreens, dropped our prescription, and they said 20, 30 minutes. Started to walk away from over here.
Dropped off the prescription. It's going to be about 20, 30 minutes. But while we're waiting, I figured while we're waiting, we might as well go over here to the freaking horse stable.
Alex started playing the pond. Hunter disappeared in the woods. And then he comes back out, and I go like,
Hunter went in the woods. Like, that's weird. Why is she saying that? And then, listen to this. And then Hunter came back out acting like, ooh. Ooh, I'm chilling. You hear that? I'm going to rewind this because I know that I was talking. She's telling me her story, and then all of a sudden, she throws in, I know. Lady CG, I know. She all of a sudden she turns the story into H. She adds H's story about the rocks in right here. Details that are unnecessary. Like she's trying to cover this up, maybe. This is Jody Sue's live, guys. She's just all of a sudden she says, yeah, they were all swimming, and all of a sudden H said, ooh, about the rocks, but there wasn't no rocks around. No, I do not live next to them. I'm states away from them. Don't say that again.
Over here, the horse stable, the pond. Alex started playing the pond. Hunter disappeared in the woods. And then he comes back out, and I go like, ooh, I'm chilling, you know, and I go like, summer was on all these rocks and shit. There was no rocks around at all.
Yeah.
See that? Isn't that crazy? I don't know what happened in the woods. Oh, my thing's dead, and I'm sitting here trying to hit it. I do know that that's something that she keeps adding. Hold on. That was put there for a reason, guys. That detail was put there for a reason. Maybe he did go into the woods, but this is my theory on that part right here, is that when they pulled in, Grandis's knee hurt, Candus is lazy, they didn't even want to get out of the truck. I don't think they even did get out of the truck. I feel that, yeah, this is a recorded video that I made, Stillwater. I have a whole bunch of them. I have a ton of them. I'm getting thrown off course, though. I don't even remember. Try it again, though, so you guys can all hear it.
Oh, Jesus. The horse stables, the pond. And let Summer play in the pond. Hunter disappeared into the woods. And then he comes back out, and I go like, ooh, I'm chilling, you know, and I go like, Summer was on all these rocks and shit. There was no rocks around at all.
Yeah. Weird. Weird. Why did she bring that up when she's telling me what they did that day? Yeah. And okay, that's what I was talking about. I don't think that that Grandis and Candus ever got out of the truck. I think that they sent Summer swimming in the outfit she was wearing. I don't think there was ever a bathing suit, which is why the change of clothes. She had to change her clothes because the clothes that she went there with were wet. They never planned on going swimming, and I can prove that in that little clip that I was just showing that I said I'll show later. It says it right in there, Candace's own words. They did not plan on going swimming that day. It was actually just up on the screen. And so like, and that's why people are like, well, where's this? And where's her bathing suit? Where's this? Where's that? Well, there never really was one. I don't know why they're lying about the bathing suit though, because, and that's why another reason why we know it's a lie is because H said it happened over at his house and Candace said it happened in the morning. Well, why would she put the bathing suit on her in the morning to go swimming if they never planned on going swimming? She doesn't say Summer's throwing rocks. She says that Hunter said Summer hit her head on the rocks. And that never happened. That's what she said. But that part wasn't even part of what she was even talking about. She threw that out there because she doesn't want anybody to believe that. She doesn't want people to think that Summer might have hit her head on the rocks, you guys. She doesn't want nobody to know that. So maybe and then if you look in that milk jug photo, her tip of her earlobe or her whole earlobe on her right ear is completely black and purple. Is that where she hit her head at? Is on that side of her head, right? The side that's laying on the milk? Maybe trying to not swell because that's why they got it on the cold milk? You guys, I mean, let's think real life. We don't have to go conspiracy. Let's think real life. Yes. Roz, yes. Grandis told me that it was Vicodin. She likes her Vicodin. That's what Grandis's choice is Vicodin, a choice drug. Hunter said something somewhere. I don't even remember where it was, but Hunter did say something somewhere about some hit her head on the rocks. But then Candace been trying to tell people that it didn't happen. He did say she went under the water too, but that's why I said she hit her head on the rock and then went under the water. Yeah. And another thing is some of my stuff, my theories go off of what CM is saying too, because he's throwing hints out there. He clearly said there's a discrepancy in his last show he just did. There is a discrepancy with these guys with their story as what happened to Walgreens as far as who was like in the vehicle and stuff. She got a hold of it's not really a long story, but she took some pictures of my kids like off my Facebook and she was showing them to Don and they were comparing them to their kids and it creeped me out. I don't know. I don't know, man. It made me think. What if they are traffickers? What if that picture of my son that they just grabbed because they went on my Facebook to grab a picture of the baby because I didn't have the baby with me. She was out in the living room and I told them I didn't want to go get her. I didn't want to put her on the camera so Don could see her. So I gave her all these excuses. She goes, oh, I know how I can get one. And she went on my damn Facebook. And instead of pulling a picture of the baby, she pulled a picture of my 11-year-old son. So how do I know that I'm not going to have traffickers fucking up here looking for my kids? Never go real life, guys. Don't. Ever. Never. Don't ever insert yourself into this shit, ever. Very. So, yes, I think they were at the truck. They sent Summer swimming in her outfit. Something happened, blah, blah, blah. So Hunter ran down through the woods. And I think that she might have accidentally said that. So now she has to keep that as her story, that Hunter ran to go save Summer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, That's why I don't think Candace and Grandis ever got out of the truck. That's why, you know what I mean? Like, you hear what I'm saying? Like, they're in the vehicle, up parked wherever, which I wish there was cameras there. They sent Summer to go swimming just like she said. In her outfit she was wearing, I'm saying. And that, okay, she probably had her hat, and H was the one who went down there to go get her, which is why, you know, she accidentally threw the thing out, and now it has to be part of her story, so she's trying to make it make sense. Hunter was in the woods, and I don't know what he was doing. Well, that part don't make sense. But Hunter ran through the woods, obviously, and she stopped herself to go get Summer to save her, like the rest of them are saying. All that makes sense now. All of it. There never needs to be those people need to be locked up bad. Yes, there is. How do you know when that picture was taken? H could have took that off of his piece of crap phone while he was down there. Anything. Insert it where it makes sense. You know what I mean? Yes, that's not this. We don't know what day that picture was taken. Her hair's longer in that picture, and her hair was shaved again. Her head's been shaved more than once, y'all. You can tell. I got a picture of Summer where it was the very minute it was shaved, and she looks way older than she does in some of the other pictures where her hair is even a little bit longer. I'll show it to you right now. Actually, we got to finish this, but excuse me. I might be able to show it to you like this. Oh, God. Why isn't it right there? No. Look at all these clips I got. You see how that? Those are all clips, right? You'll see them in a minute. That I got to show you guys. Not those. Not those. Not those. All right. Where is it? They're all pictures I'm grabbing off of other people's Facebooks and just anything like that. Oh, I don't have it on here yet. Might not be on this phone yet. Wait. Yes, it's got to be right here. Look at how old. Hold on. Look at that picture. You're going to tell me. Oh, wait. There might even be a date on there. I can't tell, though. Oh, 3/26. Hey. Anybody getting the clue here? Her head was shaved on March, at least. Yeah, right here. March 26th. You're going to tell me in 3 months her hair didn't grow out any longer than what it was when we seen all these other pictures? Come on, guys. Make it make sense to you. Real life makes sense. Leave all the crap out of it and just look, you know? Right? She's way younger in this picture. Her hair is longer. Explain that one. Yeah, they shave them for lice, and they keep her shaved for lice, but they're acting like they only shaved her head that one time. I'm proving to you it's not true. Look at how long her hair is there. I got other ones. I just got to find like something to scroll with. See, that was Christmas, so they had long hair there. Look at this. This is sad. You couldn't even get a freaking comb through that. Okay. Here's the infamous tomato plate. You guys tell me if you think that fried green tomatoes was put on this plate. Where's the grease? Where's the grease? Oh, look at this. Powder. Oh, look at some more powder. Oh, look. There's some powder. They wasted it. Powder. More powder. We don't know, Jennifer. The boys had their heads shaved, just not as often and stuff as summer. You guys, I'm serious. Like I didn't even want to put any of this out because it just. Oh wait. Oh wow! Look at that right there. Looks like the outside coating of a morphine pill. Guys, I used to use. I'm not an idiot. You have to take the outside layer off of those things because you can't snort it. Yep. And look at who's right here next to her. Here's the plate. Who's that? Look at this right here is the lice kit. That's Nick's right here on the table. I read it. If you look up close there, plus a different picture, it shows that it's actually Nick's. I think I got it right here. Yeah, see the comb right here, the lice comb. I wonder if this is dated. June 26th of 2020, and they were doing their hair, their lice hair that day. June 26th. Oh, a year ago. So that's, you guys, her hair's been shaved for many years. What's this? I gotta find my original picture of her on this milk jug. This right here came off of somebody's thing. I'll talk about later. But her ear right here, and I'm sure all of you guys have this picture. If you go look at it, her earlobe right here is almost black. How do we know that this back side of her head right here isn't like black and blue and hurt and whatnot, you know? Yeah, but there was like it could have been anything, but there was powder from pills on it because of the coating. How do we know that she didn't want her to have it on something cold so it didn't swell? You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Why was it ever brought up that she had her head and then all this and stuff? You guys, like, I got a question. These rocks and stuff down in here, are those rocks or like peanut shells or are they just regular shells? That's what's in the pot at Grandis's camper too. Is this stuff? Is this the day that they were doing the flowers and stuff? Not really the day that they said, because there are weeds that were grown a foot tall in that planter or whatever within a few days or a week of them doing that. Yeah, her nail underneath her nails and stuff is a little dirty, but you know, if you're swimming, they're gonna be all clean. But her nail beds, you guys are right. Her nail beds at their cuticles are turning. They are. There's rocks in there, just different things. Just, you know. All right, I can't go that way any further. Yeah. This right here, I hate this. I love it, but I hate it. She's looking at her mother. She's looking right at us, guys, with her arms open, like, why? Why me? What fucking happened? Why me? Answer my husband. What? Hey. I'm hungry. I want like chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy. What? Fried chicken? No. No. I want like real food, man. Like food. No. That was Thanksgiving food or something. Oh, Christmas food. Ew. Oh, very. Get me. No. So you can get me one of those platter things, but then you don't ever get enough. All right. I need enough gravy because that's what I use to dip the chicken in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it won't be the same. No. Stop. You give me what I want, not what you want. You're not eating it. I'm live right now, though, so it doesn't matter. I haven't seen the baby in a little bit, but she's not crying at all. The boys are doing good. No. Oh, really? Good. Okay. I'm live. I don't really want to talk about it because right now I want to talk like really bad about it because I got so much to say and I can't. So let's not do that right now. Can you hear me? Hey, okay, listen. I said I'm live and I have so much to say on that right now and I don't want to talk about it live. Let's not do that right this second because I got a lot to say on that in that department. Bye. Love you. Fuck you later. Oh, shit. He hung up on me. That's my lovely husband. And apparently the mother-in-law didn't come home last night. Ooh. I better send her a text right now. Okay. Yep. And the light, yep. Yes. And Allie shoots. I know she does. Yay, Lady Red! This is my first live. You guys are all breaking my cherry. Those cherry poppers. That's what I'm going to call you guys is cherry poppers. Yep. Nick's red. They were. Yes, you guys. See, you're fucking getting it. And I didn't have to come up with a conspiracy or a lie to tell you guys this stuff, to show you guys this stuff. I was talking to my husband. I'm sorry. He's bringing home the food, man. I'm only talking to you guys, really. But this is crazy. This right here was like, what, 2.5 months before she came up missing. Like, and I just showed you a clip or a picture from April of 2020, where there was all the lice shit and her head was shaved back then, and it was longer than it is here. Like, you know, like, yeah, it just. I'll tell you who these people are too later. I shouldn't even have them on the screen because I'm pretty sure. Does anybody know exactly who this is right here? When I started talking to Candus, Stillwater, you got some good questions, and I want you, because you asked one earlier that I didn't answer because it was like a long answer. Keep those questions for me, okay? I want to answer those. I started as not necessarily a challenge, but I'm one of those people, you know, likes a little challenge. And I hated not getting answers. No, that's not her sister. I hate it. That's the PIs, guys. Oh, we won't click on that. So anyways, I had so many questions like you guys do. And no, it's not a relation, guys. I just told you who they were. 2 letters. PI. The real ones. They're right here. So, God, I want to put this back up. My train of thought. I hate that. My short-term memory sucks. Yeah, anyways. Oh, talking to him. Okay, we didn't really get to talk. Stillwaters, I would like for you to maybe grab my email out of the about section and send me a message, okay? Because you got a lot of the right questions, and I would like to answer them. But so yeah, oh God, mother-in-law text back. Oh, when I first started talking to Candus, I kept asking, like, say, even Ziggy. I would ask her questions, but Ziggy doesn't know the answer to these questions. Like you guys, nobody knows the answers to these questions, but the people, the people. So I said, fuck it. I was like, every time I would repeat something, I got told I was a liar or I was spreading rumors. Anytime I would ask a question, I would get told kind of the same thing. Yes, they do. And I've lived both ways. Not that bad, but yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I can show you pictures where their water lines are inside their house because people down there, you know, they don't get too much snow and this and that, but they don't want to, instead of buying the pipe tape or whatever that shit is, they would rather hang their water lines in their house. All those cords that you guys see saying stuff, hanging and all that stuff, they're there might be some cords hanging, but they're water lines. I know, you guys. I don't know. Is Beauty still here? Oh my God. $4:15 this morning. She's a liar. She just lied to me. And anyways, yeah, nope. I had a lot of questions. I needed answers. I got sick of being told I was a liar and repeating stuff that wasn't true. And I'm sure all of you guys could put yourself in that situation right now, right? All of you. Don't you have so many questions that you would like to ask Don or Candus? Don't you? No. You want to know why they didn't have insurance? One of Don's charges is for welfare fraud. That's why they cannot get food stamps. That's why they can't get Medicaid. That's why their kids can't. But yeah. Fucking mother-in-law sitting there doing what Candus does, lying. All I did was ask her a simple question, why she didn't go home last night. She sent me 4 messages of excuses. Another one. Why are you questioning me? She says. So, but yeah, can't you? Well, you know what I mean? Every single one of you would love to ask those guys a question and get a real answer. That's what I was after. And I told her at the beginning, Candus, I will. Here's Ziggy. I says, I will keep my mouth shut and I will stay true to you. I will be your friend as long as you stay truthful to me. I said, I can't stand liars. I hate liars and I don't like to be lied to. It triggers my PTSD. Like there's just, it just triggers me. I don't know what it is, but it just does. Oh, sorry. Did I play the whole thing anyways? Shit. Let me play this out, guys. Let me play it out right now.
We got back from our mom's truck. We went back over to Walgreens, fixed that stuff. I went to Prices. I left Summer in the vehicle for 5 fucking minutes. 5 minutes.
Right.
At Priceless. And then I took her home, and me and my mom and Summer come back home.
Did you hear the pause? Hold up. Did you hear that pause? She had to think about what happened next.
We went back over to Walgreens, fixed that stuff. I went to Prices. I left Summer in the vehicle for 5 fucking minutes. 5 minutes.
Right.
At Priceless. And then I took her home, and me and my mom and Summer come back home, and we were planting flowers. I did some laundry, I put groceries.
Now she's speeding through it.
Right. And then when I come back in the house after Summer wanted to come back over, you got these candies from Roberts wanted to come back over.
See, it's a rehearsed story that she isn't. You know, she's getting the story, but she's putting the pieces together wrong because she hasn't told it in a while. Right.
And they were all sitting here in the living room, in the kitchen area at the time, watching. I want to say they were watching Minecraft.
That's what my kids do too.
They always watch.
Yeah, mine too.
See, the kids weren't playing a video game, and they weren't whatever else. They were watching a video game on YouTube, which right there proves, because my kids do it too. Me and her just agreed right there, same thing. They watch other people play the video games. That's what kids do nowadays. Is if they're not playing the video game, they watch other people play the video game on YouTube. And that proves that those boys are on YouTube, you guys. All the time. Oh God. They need to do something different than what they're doing. I'll tell you that.
I understand that.
So I walked back over halfway where I could see her walking to the house. Perfectly fine with that both doors open.
Yeah.
I've seen her walk into the house. I don't know if she just said she was perfectly fine or it was perfectly fine. Both doors were open. I'm pretty sure it was perfectly fine. Come on.
It was hot that day.
Yeah.
It was hot that day. That's why the doors were open, she said.
Okay. Then I went back over to my mom's for like maybe 5 minutes to fix her knee brace.
Right.
And when
She went back to her mom's 2, maybe 5 minutes to fix her knee brace. She had to think about it. She wasn't really in there fixing her knee brace. She said that, well, not she said, but that when they go smoke, like let's say they're smoking some weed or some of that Delta 8 and shit, they just happen to do it in Grandis's camper. And when after getting home, picking up the Delta 8 and all that shit from the hippie house, like they said, and whatnot, they got home and got everything out of the truck, and they were getting ready to go burn the Delta 8 or the weed or whatever it was they got. Probably the Delta 8 because it's a lot cheaper. And yeah, so that's what they were really doing.
I walked back over there, I asked the boys where Summer was. They said she went downstairs to play with her toys.
Right. You guys see right here. I did not sign no order saying I cannot show the inside of this house. Everybody wants to see the inside of the house and all the repairs they're made. Guess what? Here they are. Ta-da! You can thank me later. Right, Stillwaters. Right, Brenda. Oh yeah, I didn't get to say that too either. So that was my theory at the horse pond. They sent Summer in the clothes she was wearing. Hunter happened to run down there, go check on her because maybe she said ow or something. She hit her head and had to go get her out of the water, something like that, which is why he went through the woods. And that when they got back up and it was time to go, they put her in the warmer clothes. You know, they were like, "Oh, Summer, here, you know, put on some warm clothes, get comfy and get all dry." And they, you know, probably coddled her for a minute, like, you know, in a good way. And, you know, here the milk's cold. Let's put you know, that spot on the milk. It'll be better. And she just happened to fall asleep, maybe a concussion or whatever else. You guys make it make sense. Don't bring it into anything else. But here's the stair. There's used to be that bar right here, right? Well, they put 2 little rails right here. They didn't do anything to the stairs. The stairs are still the same. They're still skinny and, you know, short and whatever. Right here, I don't know, they put that up. I don't know what the deal is that. But right over here on the side, maybe, let's see, the mouse. If I can. Damn it. All right, right here, they built this wall. See the stairs? This all used to be open right here, and I thought that's where the bathroom was because everybody's saying that like they take when he was taking his dump and all that, he just kind of walked right over here. There was never no door or nothing, and I don't know, it still could be because they built this wall here, and I thought right over here is where they put in that pantry. It was just a little pantry because people keep giving them canned goods and stuff. So there's some of the repairs. So wall, pantry, stairs. There's a little space over here. Back behind here is another area. It's a room or something, but they have all kinds of shit stored in it. Like they've been washing everything. They washed everything of Summers, and the dogs. They didn't have a single thing to get to the dogs that last time in November. Was it November 23rd or 28th or whatever when they did that? That new search, they went there and they asked. I was on live with her when I think it was Don came into the house and said, "Look, I need something with Summers with her scent on it." And Candus like yelled at him, "We ain't got anything." She's like, "I washed everything." He's like, "A toy or nothing?" She's like, "Nope." Just like that. Some of the stuff you guys gotta take my word on, but I do have clips that just take me forever to find them. But when I do, you know, I could always show. Because like I said, there are hours where they're just us talking. Now, I don't know what's back in this way behind here. I know that there's something over here, but I don't know what's up back there. I never have. I've always wanted to. All the lines they had hanging, they're still hanging. I don't know where they're at right here. They might have put them over here. They're just water lines. They're going to try to run them up and down the walls though, like that and paint them white so they're not noticeable. Way back over here is the 2 doors to go outside and that extra room. That extra room, I got pictures of when they were a little smaller. Candus and Don used to use that. Thank you. I would hope you guys do. I'm not here to, you know, steer anybody one way or the other. I want you guys to look at it take what you can of your own opinion, of your own mind, and your own theory. I'm going to throw mine out there, obviously, but like, and anybody wants to come up here and talk, let me know. But they're right there. Those are the only repairs made in the house are right here, guys. Why? It wasn't the church gave her toys away. It was Candus gave all Summer's toys to the church for the playroom and stuff. And they were going to clean them before they put them in there. Candus gave everything away. They're right now. They gave their dogs up. They're done, you guys. And I told you, yeah. And I have where she said she's fixing the vans. Right before that, she was telling me that like her and Don were just talking, and Don said something about, but you sold my blue fucking truck. She's like, but so we were moving to Utah. She's like, I was all packed. And I talked to somebody last night, somebody very, very, very reliable and lives down in there, and who hooked me up with some shit. Who I guess I forgot what I was talking about. Who like pretty much verified everything. Like I don't know. All the repairs are this in the necessary wall that had to go up to make that extra bedroom, and then whatever wall was put up here, guys. That's it. And everything else is getting painted. You know, they might fix some stuff, whatever. But the physical, actual repair that had to be made to the home was this. I'm sorry, guys. I just want you to see the truth.
There was a bar here.
See?
Where the railings are.
Bar
There
here.
was a bar here.
Wall.
And I went around the bar, because I always do, and I yell for the kids from above.
Yeah.
And they
Pantry.
always answer me, including Summer. Well, that day
Might
she
be a
didn't
bathroom.
answer me. So I went downstairs and checked everywhere. Through their room, through our room, under the bed, everywhere. I even looked out the back door and screamed and hollered for it. I couldn't find nowhere. I come back up the stairs and asked the boys, I said, are you sure she...
See how fast she's talking. This is not true. And I don't even know if she even mentions looking out the back door right here. Hold on.
Their room, through our room, under the bed, everywhere. I even looked out the back door and screamed and hollered for it. I couldn't find nowhere.
She
I
does.
come back up the stairs.
I looked under the beds everywhere, looked all over. I even opened the back door and screamed and hollered for her. Well, I don't know if it's right here, but later on, I asked Candus, I says, did you even like go outside and I said, like, what did you hear? What did you see? Right. And she was going to send all Summer's clothes to me, but what am I going to, I would have took them, but I mean, I wouldn't have ever put them on my kids. I would have taken them for Summer's sake and done some stuff with them, like done something for the family or something. Thank you. I'm not even halfway done though. But yeah, so she yelled out the door and whatever. The details. See where she's talking fast and whatnot? In the where she's like, you'll see.
Didn't answer me. So I went downstairs and checked everywhere. Their room, through our room, under the bed, everywhere. I even looked out the back door and screamed and hollered for it. I couldn't find nowhere. I come back up the stairs and asked.
See where she's looking? She's staring off as she's remembering. When you look around like this, it's almost as if you're looking to read something, to remember something. She should not have to try to remember that hard. She should be looking at me and spilling this to me. You know? Ugh.
I said, are you sure she didn't come back upstairs and go back out the door? And they said, yes, Mom, she stayed
See,
downstairs.
she's looking at me. She was just looking at me. That part was true. She asked the boys if she came back up. You know, come on.
Oh man!
And then she was gone from there.
You didn't, when you opened the door and was yelling for her, you didn't like hear anything or notice anything?
She's convincing me here.
If you
See, I told the same story. Do you hear me? Lips, listen to me. I'm telling I'm telling the truth. You have to agree with me. I know you have to. Believe me. Looking at me, everything. You have to believe what I'm saying. Fucking stupid.
yeah.
No tears.
Like, say, when I lose something.
How did she get through that story without crying? How? Yeah, she wanted me to have all summer's clothes. And she showed me some outfits too. Aren't these cute? They were just little Tennessee outfits and stuff. And
Like and
all the way from like a 2T up. I think she wore like a 2 or 3T actually, and she's 5 years old. That's way small. Yes.
anything, like a pencil, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying like a kid, but when I look
Listen to what I say right here.
if you
The same store I just told you.
yeah. If you like say when I lose something, like anything, like a pencil, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying like a kid, but when I lose something or I can't find it, I have to like
I'm like, when I lose something, I mean, not like a kid, but yeah.
backstep everything I did. So I gotta like relive it all and I gotta think really hard.
I didn't give him my
Like, say
address.
when you opened that door and you were yelling for her, you didn't like hear anything or notice anything different or just anything like that.
Nothing.
I'm trying hard, you guys.
Nothing. It was silent.
Or, I mean, there I was.
Yeah.
And then when
It's so silent outside.
After I called Donnie and the police,
Okay.
I went out on my truck and I went all the way down.
She went and got her mom's truck, and she went out, down all the way. I'm going to tell you what she says first, then you can hear it. She went down to the Solomon's Church. She went all the way back to the other end of Beach Creek somewhere, and then she went up and down Ben Hill. Yes, you guys, this is sickening.
To the church, all the way down to
Hitler Road?
And come back out.
Some road, and then she went out back into the holler and come back. Listen to this.
45 minutes later, the cops finally showed up out here.
She said it took her 45 minutes to go to Solomon's Church, to go up to the next road, Hitler, whatever road, up, down, whatever. I do that all the time. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. And then up into the holler. And then when she says she shows up, she thinks there might have been cops there, or cops finally showed up. She'll say right here, 45 minutes.
Right. Damn. That's a long time. You didn't notice any.
That's the same store I told the cops on our road.
Candace.
Right.
Candace, you're not convincing me again, are you? Candace, let me talk. Gosh. You already told me, Candace. I know. I'm looking into your eyes. I see you. I don't believe a fucking word you're saying, though.
I know, because that's what happened. That's what you remember. You're not going to forget something that happened. You know what I mean? That really happened. You're going to forget a lot. You're not going to forget what happened. I just wonder, like, if we could backstep a little. That's what I was going to ask.
And then she says, no, I've never been in their house. I'm not even in their state. Then she says, when I went back out, Jody Sue was standing there.
On her property?
She was so wet from walking creek and all this. She wasn't wet at all. She was dry.
She says, I don't know why she adds this, but she says, yeah, so Jody Sue says that she was all wet and stuff. No, she was dry to a bone when she was standing there. But why was Jody Sue down there?
Like,
no cries, no nothing.
Ask you, like, okay, so when you left, did you notice Jody Sue down there before you seen her? Like when you took off to go look for summer, what was Jody Sue doing at that time? Was she down there still, or didn't you see anything or notice?
All right, I know her lips are moving, but you'll hear what she says in a second. I want Jody Sue to come in here and see this, and I want her to tell us what was going on. You know what I mean? Like, she deserves that. She deserves to be able to, tell her side right here. Yes, 2 inches of water, guys. 2 inches. Right? She's pointing. See, it's not even just at Jody Sue. She's pointing the finger at anybody but herself. Anybody.
Anything?
I didn't see her at the last minute. Look, I went out my driveway, and
she didn't see Jody Sue till the last minute. I thought that Jody Sue and the boys were out looking right away. Remember? Like, so you're telling me for that 45 minutes that she was out driving around, she never sent the boys out looking for Summer? Is that what she's just fucking goddamn said? Candus, are you for real? Really? You see those cords and those things behind you, Candus? Wrap them around your neck. You're fucking, ugh. I would have to show you this for you to understand this.
Okay, yeah.
On the side of the road. She was not wet at all. Not even her feet.
What the fuck was she doing?
So I said, have you seen Summer? She said, no. I said, okay, fine, I gotta go. And then I ran, and then I come up to the stop sign.
So Candus just said right there, and we all know Jody Sue has told us something different. Yep. And I, you know, guys, and I'm being nice to Jody Sue, but don't take me wrong when I'm talking about her right here, because, like, you know, like, I want her to be able to tell her story too. I want all the stories out. I want everybody to be in a circle or in the same room and tell their story then and see who calls who a liar, you know, or who doesn't make sense. Freaking, even, not even, well, they don't really matter, but like Grandis, Dondis, Candus, Jody Sudis. I mean, you know, I know, I'm sorry. But like, I just get so stressed, you guys. This is why I haven't put anything out. I don't know what to, first I didn't know what, if anything was even important, if any of you guys would even care to even see any of this stuff. Just to me, it's just her lying, you know? But here it is again.
What the fuck was she doing?
So I said, have you seen Summer? She said, no. I said, okay, fine, I gotta go. And then I ran.
So you didn't tell her anything? You didn't tell her Summer was gone? You didn't ask her to go help you or nothing, Candus? Come on, man. Candus, really? Come on.
I ran, and then I come up to the stop sign where my other neighbor lives.
Yeah.
Here on the end of Big Hill Road.
Thank you.
And I talked to Carolyn and their kids. I said, did you see Summer? They said no. We
Went down to that house down there in the corner, which I think is the 101 Ben Hill, where that truck, that red truck that had didn't have a plate or something like that was found, that went to an address and like 101 or something, and Don said, "Oh, that address don't even exist." Well, if you look it up, it's that house right there in the corner. Really? This is just random stuff that I thought I should just put out first, because, and this right here actually goes with this other story. So you guys will be hearing this again in full, not broken up, okay?
They all start searching their property, searching their grass, searching the creek bed, everything.
Remember, for 45 minutes plus, however long it took her to go see Jody Sue and all this stuff, then everybody starts searching the creek beds and the, yeah.
Man. But, you know, it seems like if somebody was
my neighbors down here on the bottom, they were told me every part of the area they could comb.
They comb the area, guys.
On our property, Jody's property is everywhere.
Okay, so you guys were on Jody's property.
So those 3 properties got searched.
Right. There's got to be
I already had a search team going to the cops got there.
Good. Yeah.
I already had a search team going before the cops got there.
Yeah. Yep. Did Jody Sue act like, oh my God, it's an emergency, or did she just kind of act like, you know?
No, she just act like, okay.
Wait, like, okay. You mean like you're acting right now? No tears, no nothing, when you're trying to tell me a story about your missing daughter? Really?
Whatever.
Huh.
That's fucked up. Because I'm worried about what she might have done or had done. What time did Baltimore get home that day, or don't you know? I said Baltimore. I
See
mean,
the pantry back in here? Just an open space.
Yeah, I don't even know.
that Andy pulled in around the same time Don did.
All right. That was that one, all right. I cry more than she does. I beg and plead and all this stuff to her about her own daughter. Now, another thing is maybe, and I don't know if Jody Sue would answer that question or not, when, say, Candus did go on like a walk or a little run or whatever, that she probably ran over down to meet Jody Sue where at the end of that driveway, which is why Jody Sue was down there with her purse. She's not doing property lines and all that crap and this and that with her purse. She does say she's down there with her purse. But like, she deserves to talk and explain too. That she might have ran over to go trade those Viking into Jody Sue for Baltimore shit, or something like that. Thank you. All right. Now, I don't think I played the adoption one, did I? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Where is that? Hold on, guys. I'll go find it. I don't even showing you the right stuff. I'm all off. Holy cow. Thank you. All right. Let me find the shit I was going to play tonight. That wasn't even what I was going to play. And these ain't very long, guys. Right here. This is just audio. I took audio out of it instead because it wasn't nothing to watch. Thank
How
you,
did it
Roz.
go when you adopted out your daughter? This has been your second daughter?
Okay, listen. I'll let this play through though. I had to ask her again because I thought I lost these clips, guys. So that's why I was telling people to please take my word for this. And last night I found this second one. But when I was messing with my record, I just got a laptop like that week, and I was messing around with different apps and stuff. And as I was using one, it kept like messing up. Well, the really super good content of her telling me all about it and what state and all the different details of the baby, the baby girl boy, all that good stuff. I lost it. It was gone. It was corrupted. I didn't know how to fix it. I didn't know anything. And I just didn't know what happened. So I was so bummed. I was telling people, please just take my word for this. And last night I freaking found where, oh yeah. So I went back and I asked her a second time. I says, so, what about, because I needed it. And then I couldn't find it again, but I found it. So here it is.
Like, how did that, play out?
Yeah.
Did you do it from the hospital, or did you already have somebody picked out, or?
I was pretending
Go to, family
I didn't know the courts.
No,
Okay.
No,
It's 100. Oh my God. Thank you guys for coming in.
Oh, okay. Did they just have somebody picked out, waiting? Is that what they do? Hospitals do? Is it first?
No, they didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I just know that I couldn't have her whenever when I was out of state.
Oh.
I couldn't have her when I was out of state.
I wasn't gonna go through all that. I'd rather see her go.
She was in Arkansas, right? I don't know what she was calling home at that time because she said when I was out of state. I'll rewind a little bit again. I don't want to interrupt this one though.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I just know that I couldn't have her whenever when I was out of state.
Oh.
So I wasn't gonna.
Maybe that's not what she said.
All that. I'd rather see her go and I don't start to,
Right. No, you made the right decision. Yeah, don't ever feel bad for that. Never. I don't care what anybody says. Don't never feel bad for that. You probably made somebody's whole life. You know what I mean? You probably made her life. You did the right thing. I just didn't know how it worked. If hospitals already have people waiting for that to happen, or if adoption agencies had to come in, or I didn't know that worked.
I acted dumb, guys.
Yeah, I don't know how that works either.
Pink butterfly. I have it in my comment
Did she
section.
stay at the hospital until she was going? Or
Pink
ready,
butterfly.
or
Put that back.
I don't even know because after I signed her over, give up my rector.
Oh,
They
okay.
just let me go home,
Right.
go where I was going or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
They dealt with.
So when she's trying, because I'm acting dumb, she's trying to act like this was all her decision and that she did this or whatever. So I'm like trying to butter her up, you know. And I'm sure you guys understand. That's not what happened. They found out when, you know, she obviously didn't go to the doctor or anything like that. So when she showed up to the hospital, they freaking immediately, they took the baby and they sent her on her way, which is what she just kind of said.
After that,
Yeah, they must have did the regular thing and just put her in a foster home until the paperwork, or maybe even let them foster her until the paperwork went through. And that's how I've watched it on YouTube and stuff, so, or anywhere.
I said that's where I get my information, like YouTube and stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I never feel bad for that.
Yeah.
Was that?
Sorry, my baby, all the babies and the kids you guys hear in these videos are at my house, okay? Don't ever think or say to anybody else that there's kids over at Candus's and Don's. There's not. What's he do? I forgot what I said. But yes, nobody has permission to replay these. Not a single freaking person has permission. Jay for Justice asked permission for one video, but I haven't given it to her yet. I forgot. So here's some more.
Like right after you got, or after, what's his name, Andrew, the kid's dad? Is that right after he took? How did that one work too? Did he take them, or did?
No, it was right after.
Or did the state take them?
They got taken by the state because he was. It wasn't me so much, but he was abusive and.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All kinds of shit.
See, she doesn't want to tell me what happened. She doesn't want to tell me that one of them, which probably Andrew, hit the baby in the head with a bat. She doesn't want to talk about it, so she beats around the bush. Oh my God. Yeah, I almost should private this, but yeah, I need to start doing something. And a lot of me stopping and talking like this, they're not going to get a full clip anyways. So, but yeah, nobody's got permission. It's in my about section. And if, you know, they can ask for permission, but they better ask.
That's right.
It was either fight for custody where I had no place to go, or sign them over. So
yeah. No,
it was with the Andrew and Candus. It was either fight for custody when I had no place to go or sign them over. It was easier for her to just sign them over. What in the hell? Who does that? Go get a place to live. Go get a job.
Kind of talk you into signing them over when you're in situations like that. It's like they say, oh, we help women in need and stuff, but back then, and even some now, will put you into a program, and these people will talk you into signing your kids over. I mean, I don't know how it worked with you, but they do that. They will.
I don't know.
They'll just tell you how good of a decision you're making and stuff, and then afterwards you kind of miss them.
Hope. I just had a new message from the doctor. Hey, good.
I'm not
Welcome.
Yeah, there becomes a point that we get older, and even with her, now that I'm.
She just say that even with her kids now, I'll fight till the day they die. What are you doing, Candus? Are you fighting right now? Are you fucking kidding me? You're fighting? I want to fight with you then if that's fighting.
Then afterwards, you kind of miss them. Dang.
Oh, she don't call.
I'm not saying that I told you at all. They fight. Dad died.
Yeah, there becomes a point that we get older, and like even with her, now that you were the same age, but now that we're older, I feel like she's just it's so much different. Being a mom's so much different than I was when I was 16. What are you doing?
Right.
Yes.
It was so much
Try
harder
to.
back then. You don't have nothing. Not a leg to stand on, not a pot to piss in. You're with the freaking assholes.
It's different now, I got an house.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's so much different.
Works all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's different now.
Yeah. It's way different story than it was back then.
Yep.
Fucking dumbass. That was it. That was it, guys. Oh, I didn't even know she was here. You still here? No. That's not everything I have, but that's gonna be it for today. I don't even know what to say. Like, does anybody have any questions? Like, I'm behind. There are no rocks there. I know. I thought about the driftwood too. Hey, welcome though. What if you walk a little bit, like say, and I'm talking to you, Psych Sound, if you're walking through there, say maybe you follow it to the right or you follow one of those paths, where do they go? Do they go to somewhere where there's rocks or anything like that? Yep. Oh, you guys are talking some crazy language. I don't know, Peaches. I don't remember. They got some really bad charges, I guess. She's got child abuse charges. Oh, thanks, guys. No problem. I know, but Lady CG, yeah, we expect her not to cry, but like, is that normal? Should we? Just because it's going this way, who are we to sit there and tell ourselves that this is all normal for anybody? Oh, I don't even know if I read yours. Let me see. I'm Tom Brown. I don't even see your comment, honey. I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, no, fuck Canada. I know. Good or bad. If she didn't do something, she's still neglectful. She's still abusive. She still shouldn't have had kids. She's still, you know what I mean? Everything else still happened. Everything else still matters. Yeah, they were supposed to be, no problem. They were supposed to be doing lots of stuff. They had 6 months not to get their kids back, but 6 months to prove to the courts and do some repair and start doing this and that they were going for the courts to decide, if they had done enough work or whatever and stayed clean and got clean or whatever, to decide whether they would even give them a chance at even seeing the kids or, like outside or even them coming, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't 6 months you could have your kids back. Oh my God, Roz. Yeah, it's terrible parent. I wouldn't be able to report that. Right, you guys. Yeah, I certainly got in trouble. Yeah, because Candace dipped. Thank you. Yes, they definitely were. Definitely were. Oh, you're still here? You're still here? I try it. I can't unmute her. Oh, she can stay up there. Holy cow, it's been 2.5 hours or 3 hours. Holy shit. So yeah, you know, I got all kinds of just stuff like that. And I want to say, okay, there's good stuff, but none of it does the good outweigh the bad. Like, say there might be a part where I noticed that Candace might have realized something. Okay, it triggered in her head. Yep, that's a good part. I'll show that. But does that count? Does it freaking count? Very bad parents. Beauty's my real life friend. She's a stripper. I'm just kidding, you guys. She's not really a stripper. She would kill me if she knew I was saying that. It's a 4-hour drive for them to go see the boys. They did it the only time since October to 10 days ago, or maybe 12 days ago, or something like that. Something around those times. You're welcome. They had only went and seen the boys once, and it was Candus and Grandis, and it was the same day that they came out and did that search. They didn't want to be there when they were doing the search and this and that, and it happened to be a day that they could go see the kids. So, but yeah, they took them that far away because of rumors or this or bad people, you know, because Candace and Don were saying they were going to go take them. I know it, Amir. Nobody needs to be going out there. Everybody needs to leave it alone. Let shit run its course, man. For one, we don't know who we're dealing with. For two, I don't think anybody out there gives a shit what happens to another person. They're so narcissistic that they just don't care. You could fall out of a tree and your neck would be broken. They'd be like, "Oh my God, look at her fucking neck's crooked, man." Like they'd be giggling and like talking like that about it. Like, it's crazy. I had an ex that was a narcissist, and that's the story I got to tell you guys one day. Yes. And they weren't even getting a meal ticket much off their kids either. Aw, thanks. You know what? I appreciate you guys even being here. Don't be telling me thank you. Like, yeah, I did some work and this and that, you know, and whatever. And it took up a lot of my time and a lot of my patience. You know, I had to act like somebody I wasn't. They did. I don't know if they're calling them or anything, but they never did when I was on the phone with them, and I was always on the phone with them at that 7:30 hour or past and before that they were allowed to call them. So no, I've never seen that happen, nor heard of it. But they have told me stuff, you know, about them and whatnot. But they hear more about the boys from me than they hear from Child Protective Services. Candace has to go. Well, they're both supposed to, but Candace only goes. Don uses work as an excuse, but she goes to these. Forget what they're called because I used to have to go to them too. The meetings where you go and have like everybody there, Child Protective Services, like the kid, all this stuff, and the oldest boys have an issue, so that's why he was removed again because he was originally put separate from the other two boys, the younger two. And then they were put back together. Well, some stuff happened, some really bad stuff, and he's now separated from them. I don't want to be the one to say this, but he's kind of showing signs of following in Don's other son's footsteps. Don Jr., he's showing signs of that big time. So, and I'm saying everything, like not just what he was charged for, but like everything, you know, just kind of like a bad kid. So Yeah, follow the facts, guys. You gotta follow the facts. If you start going off into some other crazy shit, then nothing's gonna make sense no more to you. You have to make it make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it didn't happen. Yes, off the wall stuff happens, but okay, let's be surprised with that at the end when we find out something off the wall happened. Like right now, we gotta stay like, simple. Keep it simple, but still, use your hide kind of stuff. But yeah, so I want to say, don't sit and thank me. I really appreciate you guys even being here and believing in me and knowing that, I wasn't really just blowing smoke out anybody's ass. I really was terrified to even do this. I didn't want to. It's not because I'm here talking live. It's because I don't know. I don't know if people are going to get the wrong impression about the family because of something I did or said, you know what I mean? But everybody's already got that about them. Everybody's already got their own impression and they've kind of done it to themselves. All I can do now is just show the rest of you guys some stuff that they've been doing for the last couple months, how they've been acting, what they've been up to. And yeah, older boy. She did. No, she did the following the 5th, or no. Yeah, the 6th. It was the oldest boy's birthday, or one of the boys' birthday. I don't remember whose. It was the 5th or the 6th, because it was like my sister's birthday, and hers the 5th of December that she got her teeth pulled. And I was live when she got a message saying that her teeth were paid in full by an anonymous donor. But then Cher talked about it, so I don't really know. It could have been anybody. I will be getting some stuff on Chase too pretty soon. Because like I said, I stopped researching everybody when I started talking to her because that was my main concern. That Gigi, Justice for the Kids or whatever, I don't want to hear anything about her ever over here on my channel. You guys can all have your own opinions on her by the way she acts and what she does and what she puts out. Nothing she put out and none of those pictures and none of the voices that she put out on her channel are me. A lot of you guys don't even know who she is because really she doesn't matter. She's a nobody. She's a one that likes to just roll with the whatever. And then like kind of like Candus, you got to cover up a lie for a lie. And then all of a sudden you find yourself like caught in all this shit and you're all stressed out, blah, 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 all this stuff. Yeah, that's her. I would give you details and make it make more sense, but I don't want to be the one attacking her, even though she's been doing it to me for a month and a half. But she's not welcome here, and nor is she welcome to any of my information. Don't nobody go bring it to her. Don't nobody even whatever. I got her blocked. She can't see it anyway, so don't be recording it and showing it to her. She don't need to see it. It's not her business. She thinks that Robin has a master list with rejected freaking kids on it, and that Candace's kids were rejects, and that's why they got them, and blah blah blah. That's the kind of shit she puts on her channel. And she's mad at me because I wouldn't tell Candace what I just told you guys. Stupid. But anyways, that's enough. That's the only time we'll talk about her. Nobody's got like any good questions. Like, oh yeah, Stillwaters. Are you still here? I know you're probably not. Am I frozen? Oh my God, I am. Am I even here still? Oh my God, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I'm talking to myself for nothing. Oh, wait, there's people. Does Don have Bible class? I don't know. Oh, it thumbs up, yo. I'm replied to a text to my doctor. Take that. He was doing or going to the church, and this was proven. I probably have it way back at the beginning of my research stuff, that he had to do community service, and the church was going to give him his community service hours if he attended there and brought his family. Oh yeah. Yeah. Lady CG. But you said it. Not me. But yep, that's kind of where I was going with that. It's really bad. Kids probably having withdrawals and shit from cocaine. I don't know. I shouldn't have said that, but he's been. Don has made him who he is. That's why they wanted boys, guys. They wanted to build like an empire, like on that hill. Like, I don't know, man. But then I also got video or whatever, like video, audio. When I say video, you can't. There's nothing to watch. It's the wall or the ceiling or Candace's face. You know what I mean? So clip. I guess I'll say clip of Don saying, something to Candace or whatever, like, I want to do some coke. And Candace is like, no, I love you. Like, no. And he's like, you don't fucking love me. And she's like, I love you. Like, oh, I think you even hear part of it in a different clip I played. And he's like, you told me it was cocaine or my family. Where the fuck's my family at? And then he was grabbing his keys and getting ready to leave, and that was just in the last few weeks. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people making stuff up because they're covering up for themselves, and therefore it's taking the story and making it, something it's not. They all have something small to cover up for that shouldn't matter when it comes to Summer's life. Who gives a fuck if you were in the bathroom fucking passed out off of fucking with a needle stuck in your arm, or whatever the reason might be? This child is fucking missing. A baby, her whole life. Where's this baby at? Stressed out. My computer keeps freezing up on me. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to my phone. There you guys are. Oh yeah, I can't wait till they're both in jail. I hope she goes to some crazy, nasty fucking woman's goddamn. Oh my god. Right, you guys. I know. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading way up. That was Hope Forever. I read your message. Sorry. Thank you, people. In. You think so, Fletcher? Do you think they thought that it would blow up this big? Oh, Roz. Oh my gosh. You guys are still here. Okay, okay. My computer froze up. I didn't want this to... Now I can shut it down. Oops. I just hit the end button though. I didn't want to lose my stream completely. But my husband's home and all that good stuff. And it's been 3 hours. I know. But now I'm on it. I'm back in it and I can end it. So I just shut the computer right down so it didn't mess it all up. Wouldn't that suck? Yeah. Where, what? I know. Thank you so much. Like I said, more like questions. I don't know. Like I do got other stuff. It's too overwhelming all at once, I think. So we'll just randomly do. What the hell? I get a half of a piece of a roll. We'll just randomly, when I feel good enough to be sitting up and stuff, I'll put out some this and that. But you guys are all welcome up here. Thank you. And I'm starving, and I was just brought a platter of some chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys. I'm serious. This is a great stream. I can't see how many are in here now, but there was a few of you in here for the first time. Oh, you guys are welcome. I just want Summer found. I just think that it's been way too long. I think every day, like, what is happening to her? Is it good or bad? Like, she needs found. We need some questions answered. No, not good enough. It's good enough for right now, though. I don't have anything to point us in the right direction of where she's at, but I got stuff to show you what kind of people they are and what they're up to and what they're doing. It is fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, and this really nice, beautiful looking bun right here. Oh, it's so good. I can't eat it with one hand, though. Way too long, you guys. Even a day is too long. Like, can you imagine what could happen to somebody in a day, let alone 6.5 months, 6 months? This is so sad. I feel so bad. And her parents are very, very heartless. Especially Don wanting to fuck my face. Come fuck my face now, Don. You fucking asshole. You realize who that was now, you asshole? You feel good about yourself when I beat up a woman? But, yeah, I wanted some green beans too. Yeah, almost 7 months. Once again, all right, you guys, I really do appreciate it. Thank you, and I'm going to go this time. Okay? Love you, bye.